Everybody on the internet, welcome to Please Don't Kill Us!
Love it.
The only, as far as we know, actual play tabletop role-playing game show on the internet where you, the audience, gets to decide our fates. We're back. COVID had a thing to say last week, but we're back, baby, with a real full table here. Back in Eberron, Raiders of the Uncharted Tomb is what it's called. Here on the last leg of our journey. We have any announcements for the killers out there?
Thank you for being our patron.
Oh,
Totally.
That part.
Totally.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That part.
All of you.
Yes.
We love you. You're awesome.
That's right. That's right.
Should we try to do it?
What?
How many can you
Name
remember?
all?
Yeah.
Or do we set ourselves up
Pop
for
quiz,
failure?
pop quiz.
Wait, I have the
know.
answers here.
I mean, it's...
Oh, that's what I was waiting for.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
That's what I was lingering about.
Oh no. Okay, I thought you were gonna do it. Okay, wait. So we'll try. I think we should try.
Okay. Dunk Stew.
Yes.
Melissa.
Yes.
Yoel.
Cal.
Cal,
Yes.
Ryan.
Yoel,
Yes.
Pablo.
Mm-hmm.
Baron.
Baron.
Jordan.
Laura.
I said Jordan. Henry.
Yes.
Laura.
Ryan?
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah.
Melody? Question mark? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Did we
Sorry,
say
I
Baron?
love you.
Baron. Yeah. Who are we missing?
Alana.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love you. Love
And of
you.
course, King Zane.
Zane.
And I think Mary.
new-
Did we say Mary?
New patron Kennedy.
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 Good.
Yes, and in fact,
Friend of the
Zane, I
show.
think you won. Did Zane win the last time we sent out the mini? Because
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
we've had the craziest, most chaotic. 2 people have had COVID. It's just been insane over at PDKU. But Baron, your mini is coming. That your Baron Battlebred mini is going out, and Zane, your mini is going out this week.
Yeah.
And
Sorry,
we'll probably
we've been
draw a new one next week, I'd
True.
imagine. Like,
Yeah.
or do a new one, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's all I've got.
Any other...
Well,
Announcing the next season.
yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know. Just a sneak peek.
A sneak peek.
Maybe
a
not.
teaser.
Maybe not.
I think I'll give a teaser, which is that we are revisiting a world that you have known, have seen, we've been to before on PDKU.
Any guesses?
Put him in the chat.
Put your
It's
guess
because
in
it's
the
our
chat. Put your
1-year
guess.
anniversary.
That's true.
In October, first week of October is our
So
1-year
true.
anniversary, so we are paying homage.
So we are doing Santa
I know.
Must Die again.
So
Yeah.
thank you
Santa
for
must die
being,
for a whole year.
yeah.
Yeah.
1 year session.
So thanks for being part of PDKU. Also for your. Also, I guess another announcement is next week is the Eberron finale.
Yeah.
So
This is
be
the
there for
semifinal.
that.
This is true.
the
Which is a good note.
semi-finale.
Hey guys, welcome to the room. It's gonna be a hangout. We might be here for a little bit. It might be some long sessions over the next couple weeks, but I think that's fun. I think get a drink, put the fire on the TV. It's gonna be great.
Unless we're on
Turn
the
us
TV.
off.
Unless we're on the
Then put
Flip
the fire
the channel.
on your phone.
Turn the volume down.
Put it by your feet.
Yeah. Any other announcements?
No, that's it.
Amazing. Thank you once again to our patrons. You guys help us be able to keep doing this. It's extraordinarily kind of you. We are so grateful for your generosity. If you haven't checked us out in the Discord, I think that Isabel's in there. Shout out to Isabel.
Isabel,
at this
link
moment.
it in the chat.
Anything else? If you're here for the first time and you don't know what does it mean, please don't kill us? What does it mean that you're deciding our fate? What could that possibly mean? Well, we're going to figure it out right now. We're going to put votes in the YouTube chat with a little prequel test poll.
Put your vote
in the chat. Put your vote in the chat. And the poll, the crossroads to
my
begin.
God.
The crossroads to begin is carrying on the theme that we've been going with the last couple episodes of Eberron.
No.
Is who should eat the
Eric.
pickled white asparagus, Carson
Oh
or
my
Macy?
God, amazing.
Oh, I would have slurped that down.
Do
Yeah,
that,
I'd be-
and that's why you're not on.
This
No,
is a
I want it, but
delicacy.
you should
Vote
give it to
Carson?
Carson for
Or
Roma.
vote
This is
Macy.
a personal attack. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like when they go on like like Maury or something, and they have like they're frightened of like onions.
Yeah.
And then, but every week I come to my most favorite thing, and onions appear.
You were wrong
Like,
for being excited about this.
literally, what is happening?
It's looking like Carson is the thing. I'll go ahead and pass this over. We got Goya, white asparagus. There's a few left in
so
here.
fucked
Shout
up.
out to my dad who left it in my fridge when they were visiting.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh my god.
I get a whiff?
Pickled by
choice
by
or by
Goya,
accident?
or did you guys pickle them?
They're whatever Goya's given us.
Right.
TBH.
Right on, Goya.
And with that, the time is out on the crossroads. Carson 8 to Macy 1.
I'm going in
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
I'm going in quick
Take
and
care of
easy.
it.
And I'm not eating the whole thing, but I
No.
am taking a bite.
Big old bite.
Oh, you
That's all
guys.
it has to be. That's all it has
Okay.
to be. You got it.
Does
Go,
anyone
girl.
want this when I'm done?
Oh.
Me.
I'll
Okay.
try it. Yeah.
We're fighting over it.
You're closer.
There's a whole
unfortunately.
can.
And then you can pass it to Jordan when you're done with how you want to do it.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
You got it, King.
It doesn't sound very crunchy.
No, it's pretty
No,
soft.
it's pretty soft.
Oh my god.
No.
And
Oh, it's
hey,
like really good.
Okay, alright.
Give me one. Give me
Not
one.
the
You don't
saggy
want the
bit.
you don't
No.
want the saggy end.
hey, that's
Oh!
oh no!
I'll just take my whole one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That
Oh,
could
that's
be yours for
delicious.
the rest
It's
of the show
really
if you
good.
want.
It's like a
What do you
Have
bamboo.
as many as you
It's not
want. I know you're hungry.
No, it's not that
Um,
pickly.
like bamboo
I am a little
shoot.
hungry.
Yeah, it's
Please.
not that pickly, which is
All
okay.
those are yours.
It's, like, still
And hey,
gross.
that's how you do the crossroads. Third week in a row of Carson encountering some pickle jar madness. With that, I think we're ready for our intro to this week's episode of Please Don't Kill Us.
Woo.
Oh, it's couldn't have been more
Perfect.
perfect.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Amazing. Previously on Please Don't Kill Us, Eberron, Raiders of the Uncharted Tomb. We got a peek into the dreams of Scallop while she was unconscious, having dealt with near death. She awoke, seemingly entering the dreamscape of the dreaming dark itself. Scallop discovered myriad bodies covered in a thick web, faces exposed, eyes darting around beneath closed eyelids, and she was confronted by an enormous spider-like monstrosity, speaking with the voice of the dreaming dark itself. Before it cast Scallop out of its dream, it showed her the underside of its abdomen, wherein she could see a multitude of lepidomni seemingly submerged into the spider's flesh before she woke up. Aboard the Emerald Claw airship and reuniting with the rest of her party. As they flew across Eberron, the skies towards the continent of dragons, the uncharted Isle of Arganessen. On the way by day, the party discussed their gathered knowledge, and by night, Scallop read through the book that she had recovered from the sunken library. This record of experiments done with Lepidomini to learn the true nature of the Dreaming Dark. And the book revealed the extent of the Dreaming Dark's influence over the world, suggesting that it may have had a key role manipulating the last war itself. Finally, Scallop discovered the record that her broodmate had been a part of the experiment and had not survived. At last, the airship reached the southern coast of the storm-covered continent Arganessen, and before leaving the comatose Gigi, Scallop performed a remove curse spell on her, channeling her divine power, strong enough to finally bring peace to Gigi's rest, as she visibly released whatever was tormenting her sleep. The party ventured forth to the shore, opting to cut their way through the jungle alongside the river, where they shortly found the decaying remains of an unfortunate adventurer recovering some sort of arcane horn from the body. And at the top of a clearing, Director Vale suddenly stopped, as amidst the deep green of the jungle, an enormous creature emerged. Emerald reptilian scales, scorched yellow eyes, a high ridge cresting down a long spine ending in a tail, and wings that spread wide over your heads. A green dragon. And now, after a tense conversation wherein the dragon tried to lead you down a certain path, and
we tried to convince him we were restaurateurs.
Thaddeus tried to pitch a restaurant's idea.
We were opening a pop-up. We needed investors.
Pitching the restaurants aboard in this uncharted jungle. The dragon rears its head back, snarling. Let's all take a deep breath. As the dragon rears its head back, noxious green fumes slowly gathering behind jagged teeth. I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative now.
Here we go.
I have a question. When is the last time we long rested?
You,
On the ship.
You have
Yeah, you
not
should-
encountered anything
Okay.
Like you
dangerous
should be
since
long
long rest, so you should be good.
Can I
oh god.
borrow a pencil?
A critical failure.
What do you say? Eat? Well, he can't.
Okay.
Unless he rolls initiative.
And we're gonna go to the battle cam if we haven't already.
Battle cam. Yes. Battle cam indeed.
Oh my god. Burst roll back a 1.
Oh.
No, me.
It's a good thing to get a 1 on.
7.
All right.
Sometimes I'm like,
Okay.
I can't do anything.
25 to 20. Gotcha.
Oh, everyone switch dice.
Pass it to the right. That's kind of cute, shouldn't
It
it?
is. Sure.
Pass it to the right.
20 to 15.
Oh.
I got a 16.
16.
goes to
Gotcha. 16 is Phylum. 15 to 10.
13.
10.
Gotcha. 13 Thaddeus.
I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so happy we're back.
I know. I feel like it's been ages.
104, what'd you get?
4.
4. Gotcha. Could you roll battle die?
I roll battle die?
Yeah.
With the dragon? What again? You guys.
Oh no.
Okay.
Pass it to the right. Anytime. Okay.
I just think you should try that one.
It could be fun every time someone rolls a natural 1. Go pass it to the
Oh, I
right.
like that.
I like
Then
that
we're
idea.
just getting rid of.
Sure, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your other way.
Pass it to the right.
Pass it to the right. Pass it to
We're
the
gonna
right.
go to a crossroads.
Crossroads.
Just to start off.
Does Carson eat a pickle?
And that's gonna be a pickle-related crossroads. Hey, this is a pretty basic one. What's the dragon's initiative? 25 or 10?
Oh my
Vote
god.
25 or vote 10.
You're crazy for that. That's a new one. That's a
And
new
thought you
one.
said what's the
as we
dragon's
prepare
name?
the table,
Wait, who am I rolling a
I'll
battle
show
die
you
with?
what you're looking at.
Guys, props.
So true.
Who am I rolling? She's gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Absolutely
wait.
gorgeous.
She's
It looks like
stunning.
the Harry Potter dragon that Fleur had.
The dragon man.
Oh my god, this is our third dragon. We're gonna have a collection
Right?
of dragons.
Yeah.
What is that one
Where'd she go?
called?
She go right here?
In the middle of that
Norwegian.
clearing.
Cruise
Cruise line?
That's the
That's
regular one.
further north from you.
Yes.
Carson. Yeah, about there. And most of you are right around there. And 104 should be the furthest back.
Yeah, I think I jumped over his tail.
I think I tried to too, and I don't remember if I did.
Okay. Oh, on the camera? Oh wait, I don't have battle map up. Sorry, you guys. We have a new computer set up right now, and I'm still getting used to it. Here we go. I
The
will.
dragon? Can you see it?
It looks great to me.
These two are available.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has friends?
No, Vale and Kyra.
Right.
We have friends.
We have friends.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm rolling back.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, one of them's V. That's
Okay,
Vale.
it looks like 25.
Looks like the dragon's initiative is 25,
I love
not
that.
10.
I love
One
that.
breath weapon and it's
Oh my god,
over.
you guys.
Right.
Fireball.
Okay.
Oh, I have high.
As it rears its head back, these noxious fumes smell like rot and fungus as it gathers in its mouth, and it is going to spray. A cloud of gas envelops. Let me check on where exactly. It's going to go for Vale, and then who's the green and the silver next
That's
to Vale?
me.
Scallop
And I'm next to Scallop too.
Scallop and Phylum. Okay.
That's me that I just arbitrarily put there.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
I could be anywhere. Oh, I was actually over
I'm
here.
actually behind the tail.
The two of you go ahead and make Constitution saving throws for me.
Okay, work.
Okay. New dice.
Okay, 25.
Okay, 13.
13 just fails, and that is going to be.
That's perfect. Hit it. Play that track.
40 million.
I'm gonna need that
points of
pencil
damage.
back, love. So I can
too,
mark my
probably.
damage.
Scallop, you take 46 points of poison damage as the smell begins to feel like it's curdling the inside of your mouth. You feel a burning reaching down your esophagus as your sight completely vanishes, completely covered in green smoke.
Queen?
You have 3 HP
Yeah.
left?
No way.
Okay, wait, do I take any? Do I take half?
You take half. You take 23 points of damage. So does Vale.
I thought maybe we were getting away with...
You feel the smoke curdling inside your mouth?
Holy crap.
Well, okay, we gotta get you a pencil.
Yeah,
I don't know
sorry,
what either,
guys.
actually.
Okay.
Great.
Oh my god, okay.
As
Okay.
it
That's so crazy.
I'm gonna put
opens
Baron
its
Battle
mouth,
right here for good.
spraying forth these fumes, you begin to hear this low chuckle underneath its breath as the last of the smoke drifts past the three of you. Phylum looking over at Scallop. You see the Scallop did not dodge out of the way in time and is fully taking the brunt force of this gas.
Huh.
As the ground around you seemingly starts to singe and twist in the gas. That
Or acid?
Acid
is
or
going
poison?
to be, that's poison damage. That's going to be the dragon's turn. And it's going to be Phylum now. Carson, I'm so sorry. Could I ask you to get the combat tiers down from
yes.
up there? I know it's a hassle.
And don't be afraid
Okay.
to find Jack a pencil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
completely.
maybe if you find another one too, I would.
Okay, I believe
Girls, you gotta bring your
what
own
I am
pencil.
going to do...
Teacher's pet.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Huh. Legit,
Oh, sorry,
huh?
Carson. The blue box up there.
Oh, well, obviously...
Oh, sorry, what's that?
Obviously, I am... Oh, it might be the end of Bonkers this episode, I wonder, but... We're bringing Bonkers out.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm throwing
bonky.
bonkers.
Throw it down, and it immediately turns into bonkers.
And obviously I give Bonkers the look of like shit. And then I will cast I think I'm going to cast Magic Missile,
Okay.
second level. So I
Gotcha.
do-
Automatically hits as you throw it up into the air. These various tchotchkes. What are the tchotchkes that you're using?
God damn. They look like little dragon eggs. They're little like candies that look like dragon eggs.
Beautiful. As they
and
fly into the air and begin to twirl madly, shooting out. What's the damage on
it's
this?
only 11.
11 points of damage.
And then I imagine it's Bonker's turn, or does she roll?
I think we're just going right after you, so go for it with Bonkers.
So Bonkers is going to. Can I get a mini for Bonkers? Maybe Baron Battlebred is Bonkers?
Yeah. Welcome to the map, Baron.
Welcome, Baron. Okay, so Bonkers over here.
Totally.
Okay.
Combat turns.
Bonkers is gonna try and constrict this snake. Or this dragon. Uh-oh.
No, I got it. I'm pressing it with my toe.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
This means a toe press.
And yes,
24-hour.
she's going to make a
Hours.
melee attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 hits, absolutely.
Okay. And then, D8.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
I was like,
Okay,
"Wait, run."
12 bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled. Escape DC 16. Until its grapple ends, the creature is restrained and can't. Yes, it's restrained.
Nice.
And
And it can use its action to do it, right? But that will waste its turn, which is good.
and the target is
Escapes
grappled. It
DC
is
16.
restrained. Incredible. Yeah, absolutely. As Bonkers
Strange work.
send Bonkers to the ground, Bonkers coming to life and immediately leaps through the air, wrapping around the legs of this dragon as it's wrapped up like trussing a pig almost. You see Bonkers straining to squeeze against the muscles of this green dragon, beginning to.
And I'm
Enough of this!
very good, Bonkers.
As it tightens. That's your turn.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought you
you're
said
up.
that's your
Oh,
turn.
I'm going to cast Bane.
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
You have
Go
to make
for
a
it.
charisma saving throw, right?
That's
The
right,
saving
mommy.
throw.
I'll cast Bane.
That's a 14.
That fails.
Failed.
That fails.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
That fails. That fails. So
Absolutely.
you know.
What does it look like as you cast Bane on this creature?
I put in. I like pull out a microblade, and I like.
What is a microblade?
That's the thing that you like grade like lemon zest off of.
Oh.
And garlic.
Totally.
But I put it and I take off my shoes and I put it on my foot.
Ew.
And then I throw that
Oh.
in with mushrooms and a little bit of browning sauce, and I just mix that together.
In 6 seconds.
In 6 seconds. I do this as fast as
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and then I just throw it straight at its
Full
face.
experience of being on the serving line at a hot restaurant 6 seconds ago.
Yes.
Throw it. As it's growling at the boa constrictor around its legs, you see it just shatter into this dragon's eyes. Disgusting. At your turn.
I'm gonna move back a little bit. Can I just move like I don't have much that I can do in this so
I don't believe that for a second.
I really don't think I'm a chef.
You just did.
You just get creative, girlfriend.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
into the river.
You might
To the
need to get
river.
creative too, actually.
Towards the river, absolutely backing up.
Feel free to be
You see it
creative.
as it's fighting against this restrainment. Its neck cranes around, trying to snap at you with jagged, razor-sharp teeth. But you are too far away from it as you dance backward, evading from it. It's still stuck on the ground here. With that being Thaddeus' turn, Scallop, you're up.
Perfect. No, well, I just gotta. Girls, I'm sorry, but right now I gotta help me.
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I mean? I gotta help me.
You do you.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
Where's Gigi? Where's Gigi?
Legit, where's Gigi?
Where's Gigi?
I'm gonna channel divinity to give myself
She's in the
30
sub.
points of 30 hit points back.
Incredible.
Ah,
Yeah, a beam of light shines down from the stormy
Oh my God.
jungle sky as it lands on
I want to do that one more
Scala,
time, girls. Don't get crazy.
catching a ray of sun in that moment as you take a breath and regain your health.
Whoa! You guys! Where's the pointer?
Right here, Mama.
I am going to. That was my action. I'm going to. I mean, which direction do we think is the safest, y'all?
I think just
I
split
can't
up so he
see
can get
a
us
world
all.
where any is safe, except
Yeah.
for the river, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here and try to like hide behind a freaking palm leaf, I guess, but like unofficially, like I used my action.
Unofficially.
Sure, yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon right
Yes.
here by
Nice.
Miss
That is
Batty.
so
And
That's awesome.
incredible with your bonus action, sending
Let's
out
use my favorite to play.
this spiritual weapon, which takes the form of this silver flame,
You know.
erupting into the space next to this restrained dragon. With that, we are going to go to a crossroads.
If you say so.
The crossroads is, if we're ready.
Is the internet down?
That'd be special.
6, yeah.
Is it? Is the
Is it
stream
stream
working
still going?
for
Let
you?
me see. It's doing a spiral of death. It's doing a little wheel.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Oh, maybe
I
we're
think
back
we're
now.
back.
Yeah.
Quick
Uh-huh.
pause.
Hello.
Hello.
uh-oh.
Oh,
I can see the poll up.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
Did we lose you guys?
Did we lose you for
Are
a
we
minute, or
back?
was that
You
just
guys-
That
us?
was
What?
so wacko.
What was that? I was scared.
we didn't exist.
And I
for a second.
didn't
But I'm
do it.
really scared.
What's the poll? Or else
The poll is, where does a creature arrive from? The ground or the trees?
We can't deal with any more. This is enough. I don't know when we lost you guys. I casted a spiritual weapon right here. Just want you to know because I'm proud of it.
Eric, do I need to prompt my shield? Like, do I need to use an action to like?
That's a great question. I don't know if you would be able to look that
Yeah,
up.
what is it called again?
That'd be awesome. Animated shields. That's going to be the trees for that crossroads.
The trees?
Where does the creature arrive from? The ground or the trees?
Y'all heard
They
me.
pick
Y'all heard me go over the trees, right?
As
But what if it's...
Good creature.
good
creature.
As Scallop,
Oh,
you
see.
run back from this dragon, as you can still smell this gaseous smoke still hanging in the air, pungent, fungal, strange thing. You can see the leaves of the trees bending and twisting and reacting as you go towards the trees. You begin to hear a buzzing sound surrounding you in the trees. As looking around, you see emerging from the dark under the canopy of the jungle swarms of mosquitoes coming out towards you. Put these two down. Just put them without.
But they're not
the
gonna fight
letters
with you.
out.
You're above.
Yeah, sure.
I'm a bug too.
Anyone got deep?
Yeah.
Sure. You could put one towards
I can't
one
see.
towards Thaddeus and one towards Scallop, coming from the trees, coming from the water,
20%.
attracted by the smell of
Oh
fresh
my God.
blood and green dragon smoke. They come out of the trees.
Go into the smoke if you like too much.
And one's gonna make an attack on you, Thaddeus.
Okay.
Try to start biting. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Does not hit as it starts swimming around. You're able to sort of splash oil up out of the pan into the air. You can hear the sizzling of some of the mosquitoes starting dropping as they kind of form a circle around you. You manage to keep them at bay for the moment as this other swarm is going to attack you. That is going to be a 15 to hit.
No.
Doesn't hit as it swarms towards you as well. You still have this glow of divine energy around you as you are able to duck
I use
out
all
of the
four
way.
of my arms and vogue them
Four
away.
arms fully voguing in the trees. As these mosquitoes emerge, not managing to make purchase on either of you for the time being. That is their turns.
Cool.
Stupid heads.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a brat. When does my spiritual weapon go? Do I
I'm so
roll
sorry.
initiative, or does she go after?
No, it's just on your turn, I think.
But next
if you're
turn,
able to
probably.
do it on your turn, then we can retcon
I
that.
did, I
Have
did
you
it
got-
on my turn.
Oh, gotcha. You summoned it and you're able to attack.
Oh,
I'm always scared
okay.
you
Not
able to.
No, I didn't understand the question.
Baldur's Gate.
Well,
On Baldur's Gate, they
I'm
get it
sorry.
on initiative.
In Baldur's Gate, they get an initiative.
Yeah.
I think only next.
Oh.
I think in the past we have done that next turn it'll go after.
It'll have an attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I love how we're
If
gonna be able
everyone
to.
can agree on that.
We're gonna be able to see pre-Baldur's Gate and post-Baldur's Gate from these streams, because from now on we're gonna be like,
know.
well, on Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Eric texted us today and was like, "Can't wait to see your new Baldur's Gate moves."
Yeah.
And it's so true. I'm like,
Incredible. With that, it is going to be Director Vale's turn as she is going to pull out her
She needs to do
musket.
something.
Two-part musket, quickly snapping it together, kneeling down on the ground to take a shot. Bam! As she shoots, that is going to be.
Come on, girl.
It's going to be a 10 to hit on the first one. Does not hit as she's going to fire again. That's another 10 to hit as
Director
she
Vale.
shoots twice.
Well, anytime.
The air as this dragon is writhing
I got it.
against the restrainment, twirling out of the way, falling onto its side with a loud booming thud onto the ground. The shots go off, two in different directions. That is going to be Director Vale's turn as it goes straight to Chiron. Chiron, you see forming some arcane energy in his hands, is going to fire off an arcane burst. That is a 25 to hit.
Okay. That does not hit.
Yeah.
Does not hit. That's going to be 14 points of necrotic
Okay,
damage to the
okay.
dragon as 104. 104, you are
Yes.
Yeah. 104.
Okay, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to get him.
up. Absolutely.
no question.
Yep. Okay, well this is
That's-
gonna be
Bonkers.
15 to hit.
A 15. You can also roll with advantage. I should have been saying because it is restrained. I was
Oh!
double checking that.
Wait, so should have Director Vale?
So should have Director Vale. That's my bad.
I think you
Should
gotta take
re-roll.
that back.
Should
Yeah.
I think you have to
roll.
take back.
I guess if we're this close enough to it of having happened,
Oh, it's
we'll do
your
a reroll.
bad.
It's
Oh,
your
it's your
fault.
bad.
I'll give you guys this one.
Oh
That's a dirty 20 to.
Yes.
Yeah, we like
And what
that.
about the second one?
Yeah,
What about the
there's two
second one?
shots.
And what about
All
the
right.
second?
Well, let's roll damage first. Let's not. Be
And
too
let's just make
hasty,
sure that
guys.
also Chiron didn't get a nat 20.
Oh, so true. It's 13 points of damage on the first.
You're a
one.
real one for that.
And
13
nothing if
points
not
of
playing
damage.
by the rules.
Let's see about the second one. No, that's going to be a 13 hit, and let's see if Chiron crits. No, that's a 9.
And the least you can do is take away the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll accept that as an I'm sorry.
15 was your first roll, but you can roll with advantage.
Okay. 18.
18. Double check. Just hits.
Oh, come on. He's so big.
All right.
girl.
That is going to be sorry. I just freaked out. Where is it? That is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning
I
damage.
feel like it should be more, but maybe it's not. And then I'm going to do it again.
Amazing.
That is going to be 16 to...
With advantage.
Of course. 16. It misses.
Gotcha. Misses.
But I am going to...
As it continues to writhe out of the way.
I'm going to use a key point to do Flurry of Blows. As my bonus action, I'm going to do 2 more.
Incredible.
That is going to be 18 to hit.
18 just hits.
That is going
Absolutely.
to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And that is going to be 17 to hit.
17 does not.
Oh, wait, advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Keep on forgetting about all these advantages. Okay, 24.
Yes.
That is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points of damage. What was the damage before that one, too?
5.
5.
Do you have like a way
Incredible.
of the something that like pushes him away or makes him topple to the ground? I'm just saying, 'cause
Well,
I
I-
have a spleen,
I
and I
was-
had something like that.
No. I was gonna use stunning strike.
Okay.
But he's already restrained. He's already.
Okay, I used to
stunned,
have so
basically.
when I could do flurry of blows, it would like push him back or something like that. But maybe that was just me. Just making sure, because I'm scared of this bitch.
Totally.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
get that.
I don't even want to do that because he's restrained. So
Okay.
I don't want to like hit him
Totally
out
up
of
to you.
restraint. Or,
Up to you in this moment.
I don't know if that works, but
Yeah.
I don't think I have that anyway.
Okay.
I only have other things.
You got
Stuff
4
with-
successful hits off.
Yeah.
Amazing. As you dash forward towards it, slamming into it with metal and wood, crushing blows into its side. You hear ribs popping and snapping as you lay into it. It takes all of that damage. Begin to... Enough! That's your turn.
I mean, you started it.
Yes, if he said enough, I would say we don't have to fight if you don't want to.
As he turns his head towards you, I'll take that into consideration. And we're going to a crossroads right now.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
question for the crossroads is, does the dragon catch its breath? Yes or no?
Oh, it's breath weapon.
Breath weapon.
Right. It does.
No.
It's catching its breath.
No.
No.
Up to the killers.
No.
Please don't kill us.
Or maybe-
It's in the name.
Boom. Did it go away?
No,
No.
I see
It's
it.
here. But it could be a trick, right? Where it's like,
Or
it's
he-
him catching his breath is like him just like being
Like,
like, wait, I don't need to fight.
Yeah.
Getting-
Right.
You know,
And he's like,
like-
oh, they'll definitely.
I'm
or
into
like
the pop-up.
a catch
I'm
in
into
your
it.
breath, you know?
He's into the pop-up.
Oh, he's like, actually, that restaurant from before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
I've been thinking.
Oh,
Good
into the
concept.
pop-up idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're doing international cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon
flavors.
Dragon flavors, yeah.
Dragon flavors.
Dragon flavors.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Flavors,
No, I don't think I said that, but I think I'm
Oh
creating
my
a concept
God.
now.
Say.
That's what I'm
My
gonna say.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be it.
Wait, am I
No.
saying the Dragon Tales thing?
Dragon flavors.
It's like pretty
That's a no. It
These
does
are
not
totally
catch its
moments.
breath as you see it beginning to start to form green, noxious fumes in its
Right.
throat. You see it grow small, slowly, still gathering it. Unable to
You know I
use
love
it
when you do
in
that.
this moment. With that, with its anger and with how close.
You're surrounded.
Close.
Put him up.
Got who's that by the tail? That's 104,
That's me,
right?
yeah.
And then who's the silver hair? That's Director Vale, right?
No,
No,
silver
that's-
hair is
Phylum.
Phylum.
Silver hair is Phylum.
Baron Battlebred is Bonkers.
Who's restraining right now?
Okay.
By the way.
Anybody who didn't. Baron Battlebred is Bonkers, who's restraining.
It's giving restraining order.
Yeah.
And you're trying to break it.
Incredible. With that, it's going to attack you, 104, and it's going to attack you with its razor-sharp teeth. That is going to be, oh my God, a 10 to hit as it rolls with disadvantage on that.
Because of restrain?
Because it's
Oh my
restrained, it
God.
rolls with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
as he misses me, I say, oh, it seems like you didn't take it into that much of consideration.
As its claw now coming out, desperately reaching from underneath the restrainment of the snake, you see the jagged, blood-caked claws of this dragon swiping out towards you. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh, you're pretty bad at fighting, aren't you?
As it's going to reach out a back claw. That's a 23 to hit on
Okay.
that one.
Wait, how many hits does it get?
That's 3 now.
3.
Oh, plus breath weapon. 4.
Plus breath weapon? Is that a bonus action breath weapon or something?
Or like a legendary action.
That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage to you, only as its back claw desperately comes out. It's taking this time, rather than trying to break itself free, in its anger at you, in its pain from the bruises along its ribcage. It snaps out at you, clawing desperately as you deftly dance out of the way of it, mocking it all the while. That's going to be the dragon's turn, as now it is going to be Phylum's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I believe.
Can you guys hear the typing?
I know. Can you hear my ASMR?
So funny
I
to
believe-
us.
Oh,
Oh.
No, she said that.
I mean, yeah.
you guys aren't seeing what we're seeing on the monitor right now.
Yeah.
There's a certain
I
Google
think it's
search.
a good idea, maybe.
Maybe. But
Yeah.
Are you
So,
looking up spells?
I think I'm going to cast Fireball.
Maybe.
Okay.
Like over here, so no one else gets in it, of course.
Yeah,
You know.
you're able to do that. 100%.
And with this one, I'm gonna take out a little bag of cheese puffs
Uh-huh.
Oh my
and
god.
throw it at
Oh my
the
God.
ground over there, and then sort of in midair, it becomes a flaming.
Take out a plastic bag that has your face like on the cheese puffs
Yeah.
at the head of them, opening it up and throwing it in the air as these little full of air cheese puffs fly through the air. There's a moment of quiet and an explosion. It makes a dexterity saving throw with
with
disadvantage,
disadvantage,
I believe.
and it has Bane.
Okay.
Unless
Well, I don't mean to be this
disadvantage,
guy,
yes.
What?
but it's probably on bonkers too.
It is on bonkers as well. That's correct.
Oh, so Bonkers needs
Why
to do
couldn't it be around him if it's like?
Bonkers
Bonkers is
wrapped
around.
around.
Oh.
Shoot.
The good
I
news
didn't
is
ask
that's a
for
6 from the
rewrite.
dragon.
Fantastic. Okay, let me roll for Bonkers.
Oh, I love it.
Okay,
Yeah, basically,
Bonkers,
yeah.
Bonkers. Okay,
Oh.
saving throws,
Hi.
saving throws.
That's so cute.
Dexterity save, come on, girl. Oh, that's only a 7 for Bonkers.
Fails. So they're
Um,
both going to take full damage from the fireball. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, it's. Can I borrow a bunch of d6s, possibly, everyone?
Send your kids
Yeah.
to camp.
Hand them over. This is good. I'll just roll these twice. Okay, I'm going to use an empowered spell and re-roll 3. Wait, what do you?
I traded because the first one shoot the bed. That's the default.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna use it. Actually, give me a second.
Yeah.
So 5, 2, 1.
We all look away.
Okay, I'm going to 5. Oh God, math. 5, 2, 2,
96
1
gave me
is
one
10,
both
and then
times.
5, 3, 21. But I'm going
I'll see
to
myself out.
empowered spell.
Rerolling some.
I'm re-rolling. Work.
Mm-hmm.
Got a really good vantage point.
Yeah, yeah. You could be telling me anything.
Slay. 31 points.
31 points of damage.
Yes.
That-
To each of them.
How's Bonkers doing?
Right. Oh.
Bonkers has 60 HP, so.
Oh, shit.
More than
Me
Bonkers
too.
is the most powerful
Queen.
person in our party.
I know.
mean,
Queen.
And thank you, everyone.
No problem.
And
Really? There's nothing.
that's gotta. Oh, wait. And I can also cast a cantrip, can I?
Fireball's an action, I believe.
What?
Unless you have a bonus action
Oh,
cantrip.
it's bonus action.
Right.
I've forgotten everything, you guys.
Baldur's Gate is.
I know.
I know.
Rotting
Okay,
your
that's
mind.
gonna be
Rotting
it.
our
That's gonna be it.
We think we can do anything.
I know,
over
that's
here.
gonna be
That's
it.
Phylum's
That's
turn.
gonna be it.
Bonkers is maintaining this grapple. Is that right?
Yeah. Does she take any damage? Do I get to bite again while still grappling?
I think you
possibly?
can, yeah.
Okay, well then definitely I'm biting again
Incredible. Go for it. Roll that hit
with advantage.
with advantage.
wow.
23 to hit.
Hits. Go for it. Roll that
Um,
damage.
Okay.
6. 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage.
Come on.
That's
Was
weight.
that over 40 damage?
That was exactly
You're
40.
doing a little something. You're doing a little something.
As Bonkers wraps tighter and tighter,
I love that
reaching
hoe.
the tail,
For real.
Yeah.
veering her
For real,
head
for real.
back, long teeth jutting out as she sinks them into the flesh of the dragon, which roars in pain.
Yeah. How's it looking?
Great question.
It's looking battered for
Really?
sure.
Really?
It's looking
Awesome.
battered. Bonkers, that's your turn. Thaddeus. Thaddeus,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh, great. I did look it up. Bonus action, throwing up my shield.
Yeah, okay. Your walk begins to float.
Broccolini.
I'm gonna be a big boy, and I'm going to try to attack it with my crossbow. No, wait. Or I can be a tough tummy boy.
What's a tough tummy boy?
That's when I get really big, and then I have to like.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to
And then you
fart
fart
or
it up.
burp at the end.
Oh.
But that's after 3 turns.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Have you done it yet?
I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I have done
Yeah.
it once, and I think I had to act it out
special.
because it was out of combat where I had to fart.
Oh
Yeah,
Um,
it was after the combat.
Let me just roll a d20 to see what I do real quick.
Go for it. Make that choice.
Okay, I am going to tough tummy.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I'm pulling
Tummy
out-
tough.
Tummy tough.
Tummy tough.
Toughen up that tummy.
Hashtag tummy tough.
Okay, so my walk is now flying. I'm gonna turn it around, just so it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting in 2 swigs of oil, some sugar, and I'll pull some like seasoning in it. Pour that around, and then just start lathering it on my body.
Okay, yes.
And then I start blowing up. Like I turn 2 times the size that I am.
100%. It starts with strange parts of the body where, like,
Great.
first your shoulder just like engorges, and little by little just
Yes.
grow to a size large, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
Yes, I am now size large.
That's right.
I'm
Big
gonna
boy.
I'm gonna go closer to the dragon. Can I get the pink pointer real quick?
You betcha.
I'm just gonna go close to the dragon, like right here, and I'm just gonna like stance up, like.
Uh-huh. Intimidate.
Absolutely.
That's my
Bossing
turn.
up.
Happy
Oh,
to action
you're
on a
bossing
tough
up.
time.
Can I roll for intimidation?
Yeah, honestly, yes.
Yeah, I just want to see. I don't think I have a good intimidation score.
Last turn, like bonkers,
Oh, actually,
like
I
she just
have
kind
a
of tightened
really
her
good
grip.
one.
She just like.
It's a nat 20.
It's a net!
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
awesome.
Nat
Scary?
20 for intimidation.
Intimidation. This thing is scared.
Tough tummy boy comes around the back. All of you feel the ground begin to
I'd be
shake
scared if
under
I
your
saw that,
feet.
too.
Boom, boom, boom. As you see the enormous Tough Tummy Thaddeus approach the dragon. The dragon is snarling, roaring in pain from the boa constrictor around it, lashing out at 104 and growling hideously before it cranes its neck around and stops suddenly, looking at Thaddeus.
Yep. Yep.
As its growls stop. And it starts wildly just trying desperately to break free from the constrictor snake around it. Deep in fear from Tough Tummy Thaddeus.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thaddeus, at your
The
turn.
roll.
Yeah.
You
that's all
have
I
to
got.
wait till your turn.
Scallop, you are up.
Also, if you want to
Okay.
play the Arcane Chef, which is the class that he is, join our Patreon because
Join our Patreon.
That will be available.
it's a homebrew.
You
Or it already is available.
You
Already
too
is.
could Tough Tummy.
And also Macy's class or
Macy's
My race.
yes, the Lepidom.
Lepidumni.
Look
Moth people.
at cute
Speaking
she is.
of-
Oh, look how cute she is. Speaking of, she's about to bonk, bonk. Okay, 2 questions.
Yeah.
Actually, just one. Who dat?
That is
That Kyron.
Kyron.
What did they do? Did anyone see what they
He
did?
hit an
He did an
arcane.
Yeah.
A
he did
blast
arcane
of some
first.
sort of necrotic energy came from his hands and shot out into the dragon.
Okay. So it is 2 questions. And how is the dragon looking?
The dragon's looking definitely pretty bruised, a little bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Bless at 3rd level.
The dragon.
And hit you. Who's that right there? You. Me. Sorry. Would you benefit from Bless? Are you doing much attacking or are you just scaring? Be honest, and I'm asking with respect.
Or are you just doing your own thing?
I really.
Are you just kind of farting and burping, or are you?
Are you farping and burping for us?
My instinct is that Commander Vale and this guy would benefit more.
I'll be fine.
I really
I'm
broke
stanced
Jordan's
up.
spirit today.
I'm stanced up. I'm
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna bless those 5.
Vale, Chiron, and 104. Is that right?
Vale, Chiron, 104, Phylum, and myself.
Bunkers?
Incredible.
Bunkers is doing the heavy lifting here.
But is Bunkers attacking? It's an
Uh,
attack bonus.
She's biting, but it's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
I
go with that
haven't
first.
really attacked, actually, at all. I've just done dexterity stuff.
Would you rather
You
give
did
it to Bunkers
fireball.
than you?
That's them doing dexterity save. I don't know that I'm really attacking at
Okay,
all.
then I'll switch to Bunkers from
Yeah.
all the
Okay.
I feel like that makes more
Bunkers.
sense.
So all
Gets
of
that
those
gaming.
people,
Gets that
Metagaming.
blessing.
all of those people get. Wait, hang on a damn sec. Can I have the pointer, please?
Yeah.
This glare is 5, 10. Say it with me now, y'all.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna move like bleep, do it to get Bunkers, and then all those people get. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Before I go, I'm gonna, in classic Baldur's Gate fashion, try to shove the mosquitoes.
Yes, yes.
My bonus action
Yeah.
because it's all I can do with my bonus action.
Oh my
Like,
god.
run this way.
Remind
shove
me how
the
that works. I
mosquitoes.
don't
Athletics check.
I know it like isn't right, but
Athletics
I don't have another
and they
bonus
go 5
action.
feet if you
It's,
succeed.
let me
I
know.
give them
In
an
Baldur's
opportunity
Gate, it's a
attack.
bonus action, not an action.
To shove.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, let's
Baldur's
be done
Gate
with
is God.
my Baldur's
I
Gate.
know,
No, no, no.
that Baldur's Gate
I've
sound of
I've never had a shove in a game, so we're gonna go Baldur's Gate
I'm
rules.
gonna
It's
try
a
to
bonus
shove
action.
those mosquitoes.
All right. Is it opposing athletics then?
Like this is a horrible
Is it?
idea, but now we're
They
doing
make
it.
an
So
athletics.
I have no idea. Eric.
They
I
make an
seriously
athletics
don't
check.
know.
I'm assuming against your athletics check.
And
Uh
then
Sure, which is not great. That's fine.
Yeah,
So
I
I
do
do an
that all
athletics
the
check?
time and it never works.
oh.
Really, I do.
But sometimes
I
it's
think
fun to
opposed
see them
athletics, right?
Okay,
fall.
sure.
When
I think
Karlak does it.
let's just have some fun. Not the nat one.
Nat one.
switch your die.
Nat one. Wait, for a total of what?
A total.
Do I have to switch my die? I got a nat 20.
Nat one for a total of 3, but everyone switch
The
you guys
mosquitoes
to the
got
right.
8 minus 4 to a 4.
Or
Oh,
No, no,
wait.
no. They
Oh,
win.
oh,
Still lose, but
well, thanks, guys. I've also now
This-
opened myself
oh.
up to
Oh.
You do get an opportunity attack as you dash
As I
toward
go over
them,
this way now.
running towards them. They're going to make that attack. Luckily, that's a 9 to.
Thank God. Oh,
Oh,
12 to hit.
that's still thank God.
Oh, doesn't hit. Okay,
I
gotcha.
try to shove them, and then I'm like,
you're voguing again.
Voguing, and
good.
the forearms
I try to
just
vogue them
go
back,
through
yeah,
nothing. Just
yeah.
go through air trying to shove it. But you do
And then
manage
I
to
walk
just
down
quickly
that
zoom
way, or
out of the way
bless.
of these mosquitoes,
Yeah.
leaving them in your tracks, having cast that bless upon your companions and bonkers. We're gonna go to a crossroads
I love when he
right
does that.
now.
me too.
I love when he does
I love when our show does the thing.
that.
Is the whole show?
Yeah.
Ready? Where does another creature arrive from? The river or the
I
air?
don't like when he.
Well, maybe this time it's good.
Vote
Yeah.
river, vote air.
Ooh.
River or air?
River.
Coming out from
In the rain.
Mosquitoes. More mosquitoes.
the swamp beast. We have fun, don't we?
Yeah,
That's
we
the
do.
thing about the
We
show.
do.
Fun.
It's
Yeah.
so easy to
Yeah.
have
I
fun.
know, it's nice, isn't it?
I am having a gratitude burst, and even though I hated taking a couple weeks off, I think I'm like having even more fun for having a little break and missing it. It's good to miss a good thing.
But it
Totally.
is.
Totally.
Totally.
Especially right when we're about to get an even newer thing
Totally.
in 2 weeks. Be there or be square.
But I'm also very excited about.
I am
I'm
that
so excited for that.
excited about
some
it, you
information
guys.
dropped
I'm
while we were
so
on the
excited
way
for October.
Today,
Here.
some info drops. Yes.
Okay, river.
Oh,
River.
River.
that is going to be
The
the
river
river.
east.
River
Of
East.
course I remember that.
From the first season, yes. It was probably maybe I
The
think that was
River
I think that was our very first TikTok of all time.
Wow.
Aw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, the
Okay.
river's west.
In this moment, as you dash away from these mosquitoes, you see something emerged from the river. A waterlogged figure. Dark, covered in muck, begins to onto the bank of the river, climbing over the side of it, and begins to clamber through the jungle towards you all. You see Gigi de Galanda emerge from the river. Isabel, welcome back to the table.
Speaking of gratitude!
Let's go,
Oh, thank
The
God.
gang's back.
For real.
Covered in
Oh, I love having all of us here. It's so
Freshly
Gratitude.
For
awoken,
real.
freshly cured by Scallop. Gigi, if you would like to describe yourself, jumping
Yeah,
into the
sure,
fray
for sure.
in this moment.
I pull myself onto the riverbank, and I'm covered in muck. I would say probably like a dark kind of brown green sludge. I pull myself onto the bank, and I like pull my hands. Well, my skin is actually green, so it's kind of all mixed together. Really, it's like what is swamp? What is
Right.
What is girl?
Yeah.
So
Are we human or are we swamp?
I like smear the sludge from my face and throw it on the ground, and I hold up my great axe. And I say,
Work.
"You
That's
miss
right.
me?"
Yes!
I charge in.
Running through the trees towards this great dragon, tied down by the constrictor snake. Also, do we have a mini for Gigi? I'm so sorry if we
Yes,
didn't
there's
get
one
that.
right here.
There is one right there. Amazing.
it's good to have you back,
It
love.
is indeed your turn, Gigi, as you are running towards
my spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon. Before that happens, I'm so sorry.
You can
Yes.
look for your sheet, and my spiritual weapon is just gonna take a
Let's
big
do
old
that
slash.
spiritual weapon. Absolutely. Roll
over
to
there.
hit.
I got it.
How Baldur's Gate hits. You know, I feel like I know what to do faster because of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
12.
12 does not hit. As
All
the
right.
silver flame tries.
Wait! Advantage.
True. So
That's
true.
right.
Thank you.
Don't
Oh,
try
and I have a
me.
plus 4.
please.
And I have a plus 4 from my bless.
So
And
have
we
that,
switched
have
dice,
that.
so I need to get it right. That's right. 20 to hit.
That hits. That
Dirty
hits.
20.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. That is
Sure.
Okay, a D8. Where are you?
It's so funny, like, after I say something, I'm like, wait! And I'm like,
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage, absolutely. Not a small blow against this thing as the flame crackles along the wings of this creature, singeing the edges of it as it, still staring at the tough tummy Thaddeus, is still desperately trying to escape. Incredible.
Does it look like it likes tough tummy Thaddeus? Or is
Yeah. What is it?
Interesting. You made an intimidation check.
Can I roll
so
for hot?
you can roll for hot
sometimes you go
as
for
Thaddeus.
it by being
Full
rude.
transparency, Jordan rolled for like how Jordan thought this dragon was.
The
How hot
dragon was, and that was a 3.
That was a 3, but for Thaddeus,
It's a 5. It's
Okay.
mid.
Okay.
It's mid.
It's in the middle.
it's mid.
man.
Um,
not the
as it's
youngest
desperately
dragon,
trying to
but-
escape, Silver Flame dancing along its wings. Gigi, right into the mix.
Totally.
You are up.
Yeah, totally. I take out my great axe or my great sword. Who even am I? And I am going to first cast Green Flame Blade on it.
Oh yeah.
So it alights
Yeah.
into some green flames.
Like, this is exactly who needs to be blessed.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
And
As Gigi pulls out this gigantic blade, as long as she is tall, running a hand along the flat side of the blade, it erupts in green flames.
oh, there she is. Thank you.
Cascading
We found her.
up
We
the
lost her.
blade.
We found her. Okay, so I just go right up to the head of that dragon. I run in,
I don't know if you have enough movement.
Yeah, do I have to go from...
We'll say yes. Yeah.
We'll say yes?
Yeah, you were climbing
Okay, I do a
Oh.
giant leap from the sludge. Well, I've been creeping up, and
Yeah,
then I get up.
exactly.
And I run 30
Okay.
feet. And then hit green flame blade, make a melee attack. And where are the mosquitoes?
The mosquitoes are those bananagrams with no letters on them.
Okay, great.
Wait, I don't have a D20.
Oh wait, I don't cast green flame because it has to have be within 5 feet. Another creature has to be within 5 feet.
When you so it's just on an attack you cast it, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm just not gonna use it.
Gotcha.
Because there's nothing. I thought the mosquitoes for some reason were right next to it.
I see.
But I'm still going to just hit. It's like I've forgotten.
Well, you can do green flame blade as you hit the dragon.
Yeah, but then it doesn't do anything to the dragon, does it?
On a hit, the target suffers normal attacks, and you can cause a green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you. Oh, within 5 feet of it.
Within 5 feet.
I see.
Do you know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's for another time.
At 5th level. Wait, hold on. Because you're above 5th level, the melee attack does deal an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target.
With advantage, by the way.
Yeah.
But-
So it would be
Anyway.
still. It would be 1d8 more to the damage
Okay,
to
great.
the dragon.
And can I because I have 2 attacks? Does that count as my first one? Then I can do it again.
And then I would say, yeah, you can do it
But
again.
the second one is not with the green flame blade.
Right. I would say that.
Okay. So the first one with advantage. I got 2 2s in a row.
2 2s in a row
Switch that
now! As you go forward, a bit of the muck on your head just drops into your eye as you swing towards it. You can see the flames licking out at the dragon, but it writhes out of the way.
It's an 8. That doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
Does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. So then I go again.
Yeah, absolutely go again.
Can I-
Advantage, yeah.
And nice. Better. So that's a 26.
Absolutely
24.
hits. Absolutely
And
hits.
then- So, but this one doesn't get the flame blade.
Does not, yeah.
Okay. So
yep.
then that's 14 points
14 points of damage.
slashing damage.
Incredible. As you swing it once, kind of shaking off the rust of this sort of this comatose state that you've been in. You feel your muscles straining but slowly regaining their former strength. As you take that first swing, feel it as a sort of testing ground and swing one more time into it. And with that, there is a gush of blood from the side as you cut into its rib cage. How much? That was 14 points
14.
of damage.
And then I
Incredible.
use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Use my nimble escape, and
Work.
is that who's?
You're the little goblin.
I know who I am, but who's this?
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
I just kind of give you a little fist bump.
You're moving me. You give me a fist bump and I fly back.
Yeah.
Shove action.
Well, that was probably my turn. Like usually my action. My
I
movement
think
was
you
to
have
get
used
there.
your movement,
Okay,
probably,
okay.
yeah.
So then,
You just give a fist bump.
You get a fist
I
bump.
give a fist bump. I say, hey,
Reach
what's
out
up?
for that fist bump.
There's nothing around here, right? Like that I can hide. and stuff?
No, this is a clearing area at the top of a hill.
Not in the grass or.
But
Does not look
but
like
it has
it.
disadvantage on us.
Okay, great.
It is still, you see around its legs, upon a closer look, that it is being constricted by a giant snake. Gigi, is that your
Yeah,
turn?
that's my turn.
Amazing. Having slashed into the side of it with your great sword, that is going to be the mosquito's turn now. As they're going for their same targets. They're going for Scallop and they're going for Thaddeus. If you could move them up to the...
I thought I shoved you bitches.
That'd be enough to scare ya.
10 to hit you.
Trying to bogey.
So another one goes. That's a nat 20 on Scallop.
It's,
Nat
we're on the
20.
same team.
We're on the same team.
Or are we?
I
I've
turn into a
always
green
been
dragon.
thinking. I've been thinking. I'm like, is there an agent among us?
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
I don't think so, but I've been wondering.
Sure.
Who would it be? Say it. Say names.
Well, you've always been suspicious of me.
I think that it's not you because it's like
We had a
maybe too
romance though since
obvious.
then. I'm not worried about you now.
Um,
That's all it takes.
No.
You have been
No.
deftly avoiding the bites of these large mosquitoes traveling in the swarm, trying
No.
to swat them away as you run towards the rest of your companions, towards this dragon constricted there. You hear the buzzing enter your ears. Zzz, turn around just in time to see them surround your body, and you begin to feel blood sucking out from your arms, from your legs. You take 26 points of piercing damage.
What?
From the skeeters?
Y'all.
No.
Y'all!
It must be like a thick cloud of them. Like they're taking half of your life.
It was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Totally.
Damn.
Oh, so you do it like.
I do max
Max
damage and then
plus
roll on
roll.
top of that.
Whoa!
Okay.
With that, Director Vale is going to take another couple shots.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Damn! That sucks.
It's like I forgot how to play. I got nervous. Here, I'll just take my sword.
Sword.
Aww. Yeah.
Those are pretty good, huh?
Yes.
Miss
Director
Yes.
Vale lands both of her musket shots.
Oh, good.
As
Let's
she
go.
kneels down, aiming once
Very-
more, taking a deep breath, locking it in once more, peering through the eye hole and
Nice.
off. She does 12 points of damage.
Must
12
get
points.
this dragon.
Is Kiki great?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, that's your choice. Yeah. Kiki Grape was aboard the ship.
I think I left her.
Okay, gotcha. Up to you.
No,
As-
she's here, but she's not really acting like danger. She's
Sure. As you look over your shoulder after the blood spurts from the dragon, you see a dark winged shape in the trees by the river, just watching. As it is going to now be Kyron's turn. And that's going to be a 17. Does not hit on Kyron's
Advantage?
turn.
Did you do veil advantage?
I did, yeah.
Just making sure.
Does not hit. That's another
Did you do
ball
veil
of
advantage?
necrotic.
Wait. Does he have bless? Kyron?
Yeah, +4.
So
the
it's
attack roll?
it's gonna hit.
Still
No,
wouldn't hit.
sorry.
Wait, no,
A
the
D4.
17 though.
Oh, it was 17. It was
Yeah,
17, so it's
so-
definitely going to hit.
yeah.
Sorry, D4, not.
But it's
not
still a
Okay.
minimum of 1.
Okay.
Thank you, Jack.
Sorry, I'm rules lawyer.
No, you're helping.
please.
That's what I
Crazy.
need. Incredible. Kyron's going to hit on that with the
is really my
17
first
plus
time
at
seeing
least 1 from that. And that's going to be
Boom.
a tiny bunch of damage.
Bombs are dropping.
When I say something to Eric, that's right.
12 more points of necrotic damage.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
We're turning this around.
Yeah.
We turn the beat around.
Turn the beat around.
Turn the beat around.
Okay, that's Kyron's turn. 104. You are up.
All right. Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah, punch
Yeah.
away.
Oh, advantage? 2 5s, you guys.
My.
Plus
That's
the
the
D4.
Plus what?
Oh,
With bless?
still, I
With
won't-
bless?
Yeah,
I
plus the
still
one
think
with
it's
bless.
only a +6. That's gonna be an 11. +4. I don't think it's gonna
No.
hit.
Wouldn't hit.
Well, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, keep going.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
23.
Hits.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
That's gonna be 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use another key point to do flurry of blows.
You're on Baldur's Gate. I'm level 6.
We're both monks.
I'm a monk.
I'm
Yes.
a monk.
Oh, natural 20.
Woo!
Nat 1
Oh!
So that's gonna be 9. Oh wait, no. Plus
Yeah, roll on top.
1. Okay. That's gonna be 13.
13
Bludgeoning
more points of
And I do it
bludgeoning
again.
damage.
Okay, that is a dirty 20. this
Dirty
time.
20. Okay.
And that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Work.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Okay.
Work.
Work.
You're hearing bones break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
Dragon
feeling
bones.
them break.
Dragon
You're feeling
bones.
them
Soft.
reverberate
Right.
through your arms as you
dragon.
slam your fists into this dragon. You see the pooling of internal bleeding beneath its green skin, its green scales, as its eyes now darting between you and between Tough Tummy Thaddeus, bloodshot, looking in desperation towards all of you.
You're going to die today.
We'll see. As that's
we
going to
said
be
we
104's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
Dragon's gonna try to escape.
Try to escape.
It's a DC 16 to escape a giant constrictor.
And it has Bane.
It does have Bane.
And it has
And Bonkers.
3
I guess that
attacks
doesn't
of
matter.
opportunity.
What's up?
It's trying to escape?
It's trying to escape. It's gonna roll a strength check to try to escape this.
My parents got this.
They want us to eat the dragon once it's dead, by the way.
I was
my
going
God,
to
that's a
suggest
great
it.
idea.
I'm going to suggest it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I said Thaddeus has a plan. I'm
I
sure.
already had a plan.
Cook her up.
Yeah,
It's a
we're
dirty
good.
20. 16 plus 4.
With Bane.
Oh, no. So it's a 20, and then Bane is minus.
Oh. But it's a DC 16 anyway,
It's a
so it meets it beats
D4.
it.
So
right?
it meets it, beats it,
Okay.
no matter what.
Yeah.
20 minus
Does it
4.
still have disadvantage though? Does that disadvantage?
No, not on trying to break the grapple.
Cool.
As you hear the snap of Bonker's teeth popping out of the flesh of this dragon, as Bonker's once taut body now goes loose, falling to the ground as the dragon is going to
She did good
fly
work.
into the air above you.
Can I try to grab
Attack of opportunity,
Yeah,
Bonkers.
3 of them,
Anyone
yeah.
who is within
Spiritual
5 feet
weapon.
range of there, you can make attacks of opportunity.
it? What if
you could put it on
instead,
top
with
of
the
here.
same reach, you can say no to this, but could I just try to
Try to
grab
hold
onto
on?
its tail?
Go ahead and make an athletics check. It'll be contested athletics. It's going to make an athletics or an acrobatics. Let me double check.
Can I do acrobatics?
No, you have to make athletics.
God damn it.
Okay, Bonkers has bless, yeah.
Do we get
Yeah,
advantage or no?
D4.
Yeah. An opportunity attack?
No.
You roll.
It broke the restrainment.
8.
17.
Really?
104 grabs onto it, holding onto the tail as it lifts
so
into the
fast.
air. Did anyone hit on the attack of
You rolled
opportunity?
an 8?
17 does not hit, correct?
Athletics, contested athletics for
then
grabbing on.
Mine's above 2. I don't know what.
No, but
Well, no.
that's for the me grabbing.
104 was not trying to attack. 104 was trying to hold onto the tail and go for a ride. Anyone else was trying to make an attack? Didn't hit. No one hit.
I'm too far away.
Gotcha. It lifts up into
Drives
the
me
air. If you
crazy.
could put 104 up into the air, holding onto the tail up there.
Holy shit.
104, you could just fly. What if you fall off?
As it did have to use its whole turn to break that grapple and go into the air, that is going to be its turn as we go to Phylum now.
Oh. Okay, well, Bonkers.
Bonkers is on the ground. Bonkers is on the ground level.
Okay, I do have a question.
The bread?
I made it. It's Baron Battle Bread.
You made it?
Yes, this is Baron
It's so cute.
We're sending that to Baron for winning the Mini of the Month.
It's the cutest
it's
thing
for
ever.
Oh.
helping me make the
Oh, for
computer.
helping make the computer. Never
It's
mind.
for being a saint.
Sue me. Okay. Oh, I want to cast Fireball again, but you're on it. Well, can I cast it like 20 feet below, so the top of the back? Or wait, if the head gets hit and you're on the tail, it makes sense. That's more than 20 feet apart.
That makes sense. Eric, that makes
It's a large creature, so yes.
It's more than 20
you
feet
can.
apart.
You can.
Okay.
We've got a raptor.
104 specified that they were holding onto the tail. Here we go.
Okay,
can hit the head.
I'm doing. It's a Dex
There's a
save
dex save.
with Bane.
It's a 22. You can roll a d4 to subtract.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh, it's Thaddeus,
That
right?
dragon is right in front of your face now.
I mean, why not? Oh. 18. You have 18 now because it's
Oh, minus 4. So 18. Does 18 still succeed? Are we offline?
Sorry, what? No. This dragon is literally on top of Macy in the camera.
Well, she's in between
Can I
its
borrow
wings.
D6s, please?
Yeah. Yeah, now she's going leaning to her Pisa with it. She's like,
Hey,
D6s, please. D6s, please. D6s,
Oh,
please.
sorry.
D6s,
Send your
Sixes,
kids to
please.
camp.
Okay, that one's gone
That
forever.
one's gone.
Oh no, it's right there. Right there.
Oh, I can't see it. Okay.
Need more?
I'll be okay, I think. This is a D4, so.
Oh, I thought that's what you asked for.
Give him a moment.
Give me a moment? Yeah. Am I freaking
No,
out?
before when you said, give me a moment. You know, so-
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, 16.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
16.
These are 3 men full.
Now, what is that?
I don't.
Oh my god.
I'm not here.
36. Okay, so 18 damage.
No, it's perfect.
It was 36, so 18 if he's taking half. I would
it's
like to
fine.
know
Who cares?
too
Alright.
is
Who's that character that's like all
I would
behind
like
the
to know if
hedge or whatever?
running over to Bonkers and bringing him back into staff form is a bonus action.
Let me find out real fast. Staff of the Python.
It's an action to speak the command word, so I assume it's an action.
I
or
would
wait.
assume it's an action then.
Oh wait, no. By using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return it to its normal form.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Saving bonkers.
I'm gonna say Bonkers, and Bonkers turns back into a staff, and I'm gonna run over to the staff and pick it up again.
Bonkers, seemingly exhausted from the strain of holding onto the dragon, you run over, throwing your hand over, and it shrinks to the size
And
of
then
the
I'm
staff.
going to run just away, just to separate from everyone. And that's it.
Nice.
Oh wait,
Nice.
Fire.
sorry, not it. I have to roll on the Magic Wild Search table. We're good. 2.
Thaddeus is up with scalp on deck.
Oh, great. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna shoot him.
Incredible.
That's right.
Walk hovering in the air
That's
above.
Do
right.
I
you
get
are.
advantage because he's scared of me?
You do.
Natural 20.
Nat 20 on intimidation.
I got
You
that
get advantage.
Yeah, so true.
Okay.
What do you do to get the dragon's attention in order to use that intimidation?
Just give a big, hey!
Yeah.
Here! I turn into a different person.
What is that?
Voice, Thaddeus' voice, unrecognizable, echoes through the jungle.
We're all like, what?
echoing through this clearing as you roll advantage on the crossbow as the
Yeah.
dragon's neck cranes around, eyes wide and bloodshot, looking at you. What'd you get?
That's a 19.
19 hits. Go and roll damage.
Great. Perfect. That is 8 points of damage.
8 more points of damage. It's looking real rough as the crossbow bolt aims true right into the neck, sinking and lodging in there as blood is trickling down from the sky above. That's your turn.
Yeah, and I go back. I go straight back to the position.
Slaying the dragon.
That's Thaddeus. That's tough tummy Thaddeus. Hashtag tummy tough. Scallop is up.
First things first. I'm trying to vogue these mosquitoes away again.
100%.
Shove.
Your bonus action shove. All right, it's gonna roll athletics. Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh! Okay, plus. Okay. Dirty 20. Oh, no. 22.
11 minus 4 is 7.
Why don't y'all get lost for real?
This time you feel the 4 backs of your hands splattering against the swarm. You feel the wetness of the bug goo on you as you are managed to send it away from you. Back
That's
far do
towards
they
the
get?
Does
jungle.
anyone know how
I
far?
think 5
I think just 5 feet. Yeah.
in Baldur's Gate.
So now it's 10 feet away.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes they go flying.
But when you push them off the edge, then
Oh my
there's
God.
an arc
Death,
to that.
Death.
There's
I
an
killed
arc
that
to
one
that.
elf woman. Okay, Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have the pointer?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Got
no.
pointer.
Pointer,
the
pointer,
pointer?
pointer.
Got pointer.
Pointer check.
Who has the pointer?
You know who? You know who?
Just to kind of create some distance, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, hide behind Director Vale.
100%.
And I'm make up your mind.
Director
make up
Vale
your
looks
mind,
at you. So,
make
are you
up your
okay?
mind.
You looks like you've gotten eaten up.
It's like, seriously, there's mosquitoes over there, so be careful. And I'm fumbling for my crossbow, which I have not used once this campaign.
Yeah, right.
And
You see
I'm
her
gonna-
begin to cock the gun and turn it towards the swarm of mosquitoes.
That's right. And I'm gonna fire my crossbow. Ooh! 22 to hit.
22 to hit the
Word.
dragon.
Yes, with my
Hits.
crossbow.
100% hits.
Oh, only 4 points of damage.
Ooh. With the crossbow,
Yeah, light
It-
crossbow.
lodges
That matters.
nearly directly next to Thaddeus's bolts. Where there was like a trickle of blood coming out, it opens the wound and blood is gushing out of its neck
It's getting
as
bad.
you can see it. The smoke in its mouth is still gathering.
Spiritual
jagged teeth.
weapon. How far can she fly?
I
Hold
think
on.
distance of 30 feet. I don't know though.
And
Do you
how
think she can
far
get
up
up to
is
the
this
dragon?
thing?
Yeah.
It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet up.
Wow.
You can move it
I-
up to 20 feet.
Yeah. So.
Alas.
Well,
So.
Move her up.
Sure, I'll move her up just
Moving it
for
up.
shits and giggles, but.
I'll give you this to work with. In a moment.
I love when we get into like the layers of
Yeah,
the.
3D.
I love all the tools.
The little
I love all the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we're slaying this.
I know.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like,
Don't jinx
That
yourself.
first hit with the 46, I was worried. The first breath weapon,
oh yeah, that was
Thanks, Mama.
scary.
that was insane.
She was too worried about being, or maybe not worried enough about being restrained.
Yeah.
It's like, girl, you gotta get out of that if you're trying to survive.
Yeah, for real. You have to come to yourself.
Thank you, Mama.
With
This is
that
so
crossbow
cool.
bolts, the second crossbow bolts in the neck, the blood falling down onto the ground below. Gigi, you're up.
Okay. I take out my crossbow as well. I also not used often.
Totally.
Forgot
I had
It's a
it.
crossbow
honestly.
Not
day.
the crossbow.
Yeah.
I think while I was voguing, I hit it and was like,
Oh, right.
Oh, her.
okay.
Dust came off.
An antique. Yeah.
And the antique.
Granny's old crossbow.
Okay. 6 or 9.
Good question. I thought it was a 6, probably. Yeah, because the 9's gonna be straighter.
Okay. Okay. So a 14 with the first one.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Then the second one.
With
With
Oh,
not
no, you don't have
advantage.
it.
That was advantage.
That's 18.
I thought it was a 5.
The second one does hit. That's gonna be a 25.
25 hits, go and roll damage.
I know.
And then gonna roll some damage.
On
For
display.
this is lame. Okay, but then I'm gonna do Fury of the Small
Yup.
and
That's
add
cool.
another.
Uh-oh, is it frozen for anyone else?
Looks frozen.
Makes you think.
Makes you think.
They'll be
Oh,
like-
we're back.
Camera. What happened was the internet went really bad, and it was unfortunate. We had to say goodbye to you, but now we're gonna have an epic session and then bring it to you, not live, but just as full of
Life.
Completely.
We're
So
not-
if you're watching
not
from
live,
the
but
future,
life.
Not live, but life.
yes.
It's not a live session, it's a life session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So if you're watching him in the future, there will be no more crossroads probably, but he might take him to us. So
Yeah,
There
we'll
will
see.
be
Depending on.
crossroads,
do it
but
to
they
us.
won't be crossroads.
right.
I want
You know?
potty action.
And we're growing and we're learning and we're laughing and loving and living all the time and we'll be better.
Macy also
Boom.
just let us know she pulled some tarot cards for us and things are looking good.
The
Which is
universe
great.
told me that hard work pays off.
All right.
Okay, so
Last time it was 4 points of
I went
damage, and then you're
crossbow.
adding the Fury of the Small Damage, which was 6. Is that right?
That is right. So
When
that's
you-
10 total, and then I'm gonna do an action surge to do another action on this turn.
That's right.
And then I'm gonna cast sleep on the dragon, and see what happens.
Oh, you think
I
Um,
think it has less than 23 hit points.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
I think so.
You can't cast Sleep on this dragon.
Por qué?
Because when you do the 6 points of damage, I'm gonna ask you,
Shut up.
how do you want to do this?
What?
We were
You
right
did
on
put
the
him to
front.
sleep.
I'm not joking. It was the next sentence I was gonna say before the
No.
internet went out.
It was
Okay.
dead the whole time.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's been
Okay, so
just
I-
been
I-
waiting.
Wait, so who
Damn.
got the last? You killed
It was
it.
G.
Me. So I
Perfect return.
Yeah.
shoot
Fury
up
of
my
the Small.
crossbow.
It had
and-
2 hit points left when you did the 6 last ones. Yeah.
Oh, so I really needed to Fury of the Small.
Yep.
So I pull out my
Work.
crossbow and I shoot it, and like as it's kind of leaving the.
Yeah, as this this billowing air beneath its gigantic wings, blood and bruises, broken ribs, as its bloodshot eyes are locked with tough tummy Thaddeus. It doesn't see as
I
you.
see Thaddeus just like big and looming, and I'm reminded of my friendship with him, and I take the bow with one last. I kind of do I back up a little bit, and then I do like a 1, 2, 3, kind of into the air and shoot the crossbow.
A pot of beret.
A pot of parade!
If you will. A leap and a
100%.
jump, and so there's some extra force behind the crossbow bolt as it shoots
Absolutely.
into the neck.
Jumping straight leg behind you, into the
Yeah,
air.
straight leg behind.
Boom! The bolt shoots out, splintering the bolts that had been sent by both Scallop and Thaddeus, splintering them and fully opening the throats of the green dragon. A gush of blood and viscera from it as the green dragon
I love when Eric says visceral.
trying desperately to stay in the air. 104, you are on the dragon's tail as it barrel rolls through the air.
Yep.
You
My reaction.
will not survive. Falls through the air, collapsing down. 104. Go ahead and make
What's
it.
well,
I
what's
go
it
like
what's it
this.
looking like? Is it
It's-
going? Is it going like? Is it going belly first? Is it going?
It's turning over and collapsing shoulder first into the ground
Shoulder
as
first
you are
into the ground.
twisted, holding onto the tail. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving
Well,
throw.
what I was gonna do is
Yeah,
I was
go for
going
it.
to make my arms into short swords and stab them into it so
Yeah.
that I don't get flung off. But
You won't get
it
flung off.
depends whether he's landing on his. If he's going from his shoulder. The other thing I was gonna do was maybe cut off his wing and use it as a parachute. But I don't think that's
That
gonna
would
be
be
happening.
Not. I don't think in this moment of reaction, maybe
Yeah.
that is
I'm
possible.
definitely-
But
I think I'm safer not getting flung off and just actually going down with him. So I'm gonna stab into his
locking in, fall down. I'm still going to have you make a dexterity saving throw on this as it crashes
Oh, we had done
down
the switch.
to earth.
I think I want my original girl back.
Yeah, you need her.
Okay, that is gonna be a
Oh, I
dirty
don't
20.
A dirty 20.
I
Locked
want my
in.
belongings back.
The tail wheeling behind as Gigi's final crossbow bolt splinters the others as it screams out in agony. You see the green noxious fumes in its throat recede into its esophagus as it collapses with a bony crunch to the ground. Dirty 20. You are able to, as the tail flops down, carry forward with it, unlock, and roll off of it. You don't take any damage as you roll
That is-
into a 3-point landing on the ground, deftly avoiding any damage.
Yeah, my
As-
swords go into the ground, and then as I come up, I
Turning
chuck
back
them back in.
into 104's hands. Gigi still holding the crossbow bolt, now landed on the ground as all of you look and you see the corpse of this green dragon lying before you as it has a final shudder. The last breath escapes it. With its noxious fumes having dissipated, The mosquitoes dissipate from their swarms, scattering to the air, still hovering in the area, but without the hostility that they represented before.
They were only there for those yummy fumes.
Yeah.
Noxious fumes.
The dragon is dead,
Wow.
and all of you are around it. Director Vale getting up and unlocking her musket, putting it back on her back. Just takes a moment of silence looking at it.
Well, that was unexpected.
Gigi!
I'm gonna run to Gigi.
Welcome back.
Run
Same.
and give you guys all a big
Aw.
hug.
Yeah.
I smell like river trash, probably. I mean, I guess it smells like noxious fumes everywhere. But yeah, I say it was I sort of like woke up on this like submersible sort of submarine thing. I saw your drawings. And I was like, yeah, I know exactly where they are. So I just sort of swam here. And I'm feeling tired, but I'm feeling like okay.
Where were you? Like
I
you
think,
seemed very distressed.
If I could interject, I think that we need to get out of here. As she's looking at the dragon, she says, I think that maybe this wouldn't be the best thing for us to be caught around. I don't know who else lives on this isle, but I assume they wouldn't be happy with us to be around here. I say we push forward north.
Yes,
Push forward.
no.
I got a lot to tell you about that.
We can
We'll fill you
talk
in
as we
for sure.
walk, as she leads forward.
I'm gonna look on the dragon
Yeah,
for
same.
anything
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
All of us went to the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
All of you make medicine checks if you will.
I was gonna cut his tail off and use it and cook it.
You know we gotta loot his ass.
Can I do that?
You absolutely can.
13.
You're able to get the
Take
tip
all.
of the tail.
Great. I also hate to say this, but I have to.
Dirty
I have
20.
to fart. Like I have to.
You have 6 seconds.
Not you, Jordan. Yes.
Where do you
Go
fart?
over there.
It's
Go
up to you. Do you
over there.
fart around the people or do you fart?
I'm farting where I fart. Like
You
I-
fart in the midst as you're cutting the tail,
What if
as
we all
everyone is
die?
investigating the body, everyone is around the body. You do let loose the tough tummy fart.
Yeah. So
What is the radius on that?
15 feet.
Well, why don't you back up a little bit, love?
I need everybody to make a strength saving throw.
Girl, everybody. Are we all right next to each other? I
Go
guess
to the
we're-
coast.
say yes.
Dirty 20.
I'm not within 15 feet
8.
of her. I'm not within 15 feet of Tummy Tummy.
All right, I'll accept that.
Well, are you?
Oh,
Are
wait,
we
but I
all
think
chugging?
we're all-
I
Are
went,
we
I
all
went straight to
hugging
like
each other.
I went to straight to the.
Wait, what
tail.
is it?
Great.
Oh,
What
wait,
is
to the
this?
tail.
I went to the
Strength?
tail. To
Oh, well,
cut-
we were
cut
hugging
tummy
Gigi.
Well,
Strength?
we
I
hugged
think
Gigi and then we went to
that-
the
Oh.
dragon.
I think, yeah,
Everybody.
Is this
everyone's
strength?
rolling it.
Yeah, strength.
Oh.
13.
13.
Why can't
8.
I see that?
Okay.
Oh, duh. 10.
Okay.
Wait, wait, bless still, no? That doesn't end just because.
It's not.
Bless.
Bless still, no? Okay, 14, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's a saving throw. Yeah, on saving throws, add a d4.
Everybody except
14.
for 104 is knocked prone.
We all just go.
Are you fucking
Yeah, and I
kidding me?
shrink down back to
As
my
you
normal
all have
size.
a
For 6
moment of
seconds.
hugging Gigi and going to reap the rewards of whatever's on the dragon's body, there's a moment where your ears are split by the sound of a fucking fart, and everyone
Ears
but
are
one
Is it a
of
sound? Is it a sound thing or is it like a?
Or a smell.
Or is it?
Or
it's
a
all of the
taste.
above.
I think it's all of the
Fart,
above.
yeah.
It's a full fart.
As
Oppenheimer.
It's
Yeah.
pretty quiet.
Oppenheimer.
Well, I think I see it coming too. The reason it doesn't hit me is I see your face sort of, yeah, and I
Duck.
and I stick my swords back into the ground to
Oh
steady
my
myself.
God.
Holding steady, the rest of you going to look through this dragon are
Running through the dragon like.
knocked to the ground as a different noxious fume. Something in the back of your brain says there's another dragon with poison gas.
Yeah, right.
Just gas.
But you look over and you see Thaddeus return to normal form as you black out for a moment and then come to.
Oh my God, Thaddeus, I missed you, but I did not miss that.
I missed
I'm
you
gonna take
so
my
much,
wings and come and
sweetie.
try to.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Exactly. I called for Kiki to come over.
She flies over.
What a talent.
Yeah.
Thank you
And just
so much.
lands on top of the body of the dragon, just kind of kneading it.
Yeah, I
and
want to pull
walking
some
across
blood for show.
Yeah,
I'm
talons,
getting the
teeth.
tooth. Yeah.
Um,
Talons,
everyone-
teeth, bones.
I'm
Go ahead and
looking
make
for, like,
medicine
if he's
checks.
got any goodies on it.
You got the tail. You are able to carve off with your chef's
Wait,
knife
we should-
the tip of the tail.
What? Oh.
We don't need battle map, right?
We should. I would like to. It's gruesome.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and if I can, like, take a knife and like open the belly and see if there's anything
Noxious
interesting.
fumes, of course, are gonna be in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
But there's got to be some good loot of
No.
people he's eaten. No,
Noxious fumes, no.
don't you think?
Sure.
As you dig the knife in and open it up,
I'll brace myself for noxious fumes.
go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 14 medicine.
I got a dirty
Nat
20.
20, 27.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20 medicine.
Fumes come out for sure. As Phylum goes over, you all see Phylum go over with a knife and split the belly of this dragon. It's as if it's using its breath weapon again. The fumes pour out of it, drifting up into the air. With a nat 20, you are able to duck and avoid, having braced yourself, avoiding what would have been a rather poisonous endeavor. You duck as you spend about a minute waiting for green noxious fumes to drift out of it. The smell of sulfurous eggs, of fungus and rot is still evident to you, even if you're not feeling your insides rotted by it.
I throw up.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little puke in the weeds.
Smell, I realize.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's nice.
Eventually, it
Yeah.
dissipates.
I'm looking through
as you
the
look
stomach
in-
gruesomely for anything interesting.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
If you want that booty, huh?
I mean, this is like probably the biggest
Barnacle
thing
box
we've ever
round two.
killed. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
gotta be something. Investigation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Tides of I'm gonna Magical Guidance reroll. I'm gonna Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Damn, he wants the booty.
I mean, can we come investigate
God.
too?
We can
we
help
look
you.
through bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15. You can help me? Can I roll with
I can
advantage
do
if they're helping
guidance.
me?
I can-
Yeah, go for it.
So, guidance?
So +4.
That's all I'm going to allow, though, for the investigation of the stomach is help is being given to Phylum.
And not-
As several of you gather around the stomach and look through, this will be the final roll for the stomach.
D4 for guidance.
Okay. 20. No guidance. 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. With the 20, you look in and opening up the belly, going through the bones that you see were broken by 104 and their many attacks on the rib cage of this. You pull aside broken ribs, entering into the stomach of this creature. You see the 20, you recognize the mostly dissolved, porous bones of some creature. With a 20, looking in, you can see it is mostly just a miasma of mush and dissolved remains. But you see a little box,
I take the box.
something that perhaps could not be destroyed through these means, as it perhaps contains some arcane properties. You take out a small, slender box,
Yes.
pulling it gingerly out. In fact, go ahead and make a dexterity check, just a flat dexterity check for me, just to see if you can get it out of the stomach without taking any damage.
Can I use Mage Hand?
You may, yeah. You send it forth, and it's able to pluck it out and bring it over to you. Slim box, thinking twice about using your own hands for it. It brings over to you, and as you are able to open it up, inside you see a slim deck of cards.
Hey.
The deck of many things.
Whoa.
That is scary for us to have.
I know,
Yeah.
this
We are
can
too
kill
chaotic.
you. This can kill you.
Absolutely.
Do I know what this
I don't
is?
know what that is.
Cards.
I don't know what that is.
Do we know what this? Yeah.
Deck of many
All of you can make Arcana checks if you want.
I would like to,
metagaming.
yeah.
It's just like a deck that's just like you can pull anything and it can be the best thing or like the worst
16,
thing.
14.
17.
Bad.
I'll go for,
What'd you get?
Pull back.
What'd you get?
Pull back, pull back.
I got a 14.
16, 17,
All
14.
metagaming aside, you don't know what this is.
None of
you
us
do.
know.
That's crazy.
Okay,
Extra
well-
dangerous, so we don't know what it is.
Oh.
Oh, so I can identify it.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
identifier.
Wow.
Keep it in the mage hand, and while we walk,
Well,
While we walk, I'll
Yeah,
cast
it's a little bit
identify.
concerning that sort of thing didn't
well,
like
it's already in my
disintegrate
hand.
Oh, okay.
in the stomach, so it's probably pretty powerful. You know.
Well, it was in a box, though, as the box is powerful.
Sure, I guess.
I open it up.
Yes, that might just be a deck of
I
playing
open
cards.
it up.
Yeah, inside you see
I mean, I just found...
some sort of chemically treated parchment
We
cards.
found it in the belly of a dragon.
But it was just in a box.
Yeah, I think it's just a
Besides
deck of
them
playing
being these parchment cards, the only other like notable thing you would find about them is the fact that they survived being in the stomach of a dragon, of a green dragon.
Let me just say, I really feel like we gotta be careful with those. That's, you know, you see the bones disintegrated there. There's some powerful shit on those cards.
I think it's the box that's powerful, though. It's just... It's a...
The cards were just inside.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think we should play some rummy.
Okay.
I move like way back, and I'm like, y'all, what I've been through in the past, I don't even know where I was, but I saw some shit. I'm a little spooked, so I don't know if I'm gonna be as... Old Gigi would have said, pull the card. I don't know if I'm there anymore. I'm
Well,
scared.
why don't we just while we walk, I just spend 10 minutes, so I'll identify it, and then we'll know.
Jack wants to pull the card so bad.
She doesn't listen.
She doesn't listen. You're gonna kill us. You could kill us all.
Pull it.
Cool,
You
okay.
guys,
Let's go.
come on.
You did it. You did it.
do
A
it.
little risk.
You did it.
Yeah.
It's just a regular card, though. It's 8 of clubs.
Eight of clubs. As you pull it, and it kind of slips out of your fingers and falls to the grounds ahead of you. 8 of clubs, you said.
Oh my god. You could literally kill us all. I just got back.
As
Or it could be great.
all of you pause your checking of the dragon for different things, you're sawing off the tail and everything.
I back
as
way
Phylum pulls out a card, drops it.
None of us know what this is. Like, we gotta.
Looking at it,
No, we
when you
don't
pull it
gotta.
out, you, Phylum, don't see an 8 of
Good.
clubs. What you see is this treated parchment's stiff card with a beautiful sort of braided design drawn on it, same on either side. As it falls out of your hands, it comes to the floor, the grounds, and manifested in front of you, out of thin air, you see huffing and puffing, standing roughly 7 feet tall in warrior's leathers, holding 2 sharp-bladed hand axes, tusks coming out of the mouth, gray-green skin and long braided hair.
Yeah.
It might be a good thing.
You see,
Maybe
recognizably,
he's giving them.
an orc
Oh.
that
The orc is going over the hand axes.
comes into being above the card.
Hello.
I think you were trapped in there, and I think, I hope you're okay that we wanted to set you free.
I can make you some. Oh wait, I speak orc. Hey, girl. I'm speaking in orc.
I do too.
I'm speaking in orc.
Girly time.
I can make you. It seems like you're a little agitated. I could make you a mean frittata that is going to knock those little orc tusks out of your.
It swings its
gosh,
hand axe.
Okay.
Both of them in the air and locks into position.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
gonna flick a bonbon into its mouth.
As you flick the bonbon and going towards the tusks, it goes through the face and through the body and falls onto the ground.
Real.
It doesn't react as it.
Okay. It's just
Can you hear us?
A vision. I think we gotta go.
I think we just start walking.
Sort of leave it.
You think you'll follow us?
Wait, was the
Is
parchment
it our
on the
friend,
ground? Did you pick up the parchment? What does the parchment
What
say?
parchment?
Didn't you say the parchment?
No, that's just the card.
Hi. Wave if you can hear me. I'm speaking in orc. No. Not slash if you can hear me. Just like, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
I wonder if it is an illusion
Yeah.
to scare us.
Okay, we're gonna leave you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
I hope he follows.
care.
It'll
I'm gonna
seem
pick
like
up
we
the
have a-
card and put it back in.
You pick up the card and the
Hold on
orc
to that one. We know what it does. Keep it separate.
dissipates.
Keep it separate. We know what it does. You could like.
Am I allowed
As
to
you
use
look
it?
at the card,
It disappears.
the orc fades, gone, and the card, the braided design on it, fades, and it is now a blank card
Used.
of parchment.
Used.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Now
was
we
fun,
know
I
there's
guess.
something weird about this. I don't know how any of us would have known.
I wonder
But
how many people are trapped in there.
I don't know, it could be a whole.
That wasn't a person. That was just an illusion.
I know, but
but
what
it's
if it's a projection from
It's
another
their
plane or
spirits.
something?
Yeah.
It's true.
Can I take some blood from this dragon? Or-
Yeah, so everyone who is, besides the tail is easy enough. Everyone else make a medicine check. Well, the
17.
three of you make medicine checks. 17,
Dirty 20.
dirty 20, 13,
16.
14. You're able to fill one vial with blood. The two of you, you said 17, dirty 20. 17, what are you trying to do?
A tooth. I just want a tooth.
A tooth. Amazing. As you are able to wrench a tooth from it. It still seems to be dripping with some sort of condensation from the fog.
sorry,
With a
my
dirty
friend.
20 scallop, as you are peering around, observing it, using whatever vials you have on hand, whatever things you have to capture essence, to capture whether they be gaseous or liquid, looking into like the bottom of its mouth, pooling along the gums, you realize you could fill maybe 2 vials of poison from this.
Ooh.
No, we like
Well, I'll carefully do that.
You're able to do so. As Director Vale is looking at you. I really do insist that maybe we should
Yes,
be
yeah,
getting
let's
let's
go.
go.
Let's go. I'm gonna, while we're walking, I'm gonna cook some snacks.
You venture
While
on.
we're walking.
Yeah, because I
Gathering with you.
because I
A bit of the tail, some of the blood,
Curing
a
it.
tooth, some poison from
Nothing
its
good.
mouth, and a deck of cards drawn from the belly of the beast. You venture on with Director Vale.
Oh, I'm bringing the box, by the way. That was in.
Love that.
Bringing
You
the
never
box
know
as
when an
well.
Yeah.
arcane resistant
Indestructible
box
box.
will
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Um,
For sure.
bringing the box.
bring in the box.
So Gigi,
Player is.
Oh my god, you
what,
guys.
what did you
We're
go through?
walking. Oh, do
Venture
we know
forth.
where we're going for number one?
We're following Vale, yeah.
Yeah, Vale. and-
Where? Okay.
Well, I'm going along with all of you as well. We're heading north along the river, is my assumption.
Oh,
We're,
yes.
I don't know any more about this than you do, to be clear.
Well, we have to go to the mouth.
The mouth of the
The
river.
mouth,
of the river.
Because
Yes.
of the prophecy. I remember
There's a
that.
key,
Did we
yes.
get the key?
Oh yeah, we got the key.
We did. Oh yes,
Yeah.
and we're friends now. Obviously with Vale and
Okay.
Kyron and all the rest.
And you're good too.
Of course, I've always been good. But
We were worried about you for a second because you were forgetting things and then remembering things, forgetting things again, remembering. you know.
Oh, you're talking about my health.
Yeah.
Yes. I seem to be better, but we've had some strange sleeps. We've had some strange.
Oh. You don't even want to know what
You're all going.
I've been dreaming for sure. It has been crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, I don't even know where to begin. I guess begin with where we ended, which was I was reaching out for the key,
Yes.
and then the key
Well, your
looked
brother.
like my brother, Groff. And so I had been hearing him, and I swear to God, I thought it was him. Clear as day, sitting right there. 100% certain, you know?
Yeah.
We know.
So I reached toward him, and then I kind of like am surrounded by I was filled with this like rage, and then I woke up and I was in darkness and I was in sort of like a web, kind of tangled up in it and stuck in it, and then everywhere I looked there were also
Others.
bodies
Yes.
in the web,
Scallop.
I saw the
Scallop
same
visited
thing.
there.
and I saw you.
Really?
And that was what kept me going, was all these creepy bodies and people stuck in there, and then all of a sudden I see you, and I see your face and your wings kind of through it all. And I tried to call and like reach out to you, but I wasn't sure you could hear me. And then behind you I saw that there were these wings, and the wings were these beautiful pattern, and they were shining and they were so beautiful. And all the people around, they were like in these little cocoons, like all wrapped up everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I heard this voice, and it was so loud, booming behind you. And it said, and I remember it exactly.
Yeah.
And it said, the age between ages ends. The dream is seen once more, and the Keymaster beholds the power of the third.
Power of the third dragon.
I don't know. And then it said, when the dark is at its weakest, the cursed shall wield the staff of dragons, and the choice shall be made between peace and truth. And then
Hey, can you say what you remember one more time?
For sure, I remember it clear as day.
Because you couldn't write it down.
Day.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
Thank God for that memory of yours.
because I don't read or write.
Yeah.
I have a great memory.
Yeah.
So basically, I feel like you were checking out for a moment, so I'm gonna go back.
I'm sorry, I was just staring at this. This is crazy. Anyway.
I woke up basically.
Do you remember how I told you about my dream where I was in the web?
The web.
Gigi
I was in the
there.
web. I
Together?
was in the
Yes.
web.
Well,
You're
I didn't.
separate.
I didn't
And
see her,
that-
but she saw me.
I
And it
saw
wasn't
skeleton.
a dream. I mean, she was actually there. But I mean, it is
No,
a dream.
I was taken somewhere. I woke up.
It
You know,
is-
it didn't feel like a dream. It felt real.
It's real.
And there were
Well, who-
cocoons of
Well, it
bodies
is the
all
dream
over.
of
And like they were all wrapped up in the web. And then I saw Scalp, and she had these beautiful, gorgeous wings behind her. And then I heard this voice, and the voice said, "The age between ages ends. The dream is seen once more, and the Keymaster beholds the power of the third." And then it also said,
I'm sorry.
We finished
sorry
it
to-
out, and then
finish it out?
yeah, and we had the last
Okay,
little
okay.
bit of it.
"When the dark is at its weakest, the cursed shall wield the staff of dragons, and the choice shall be made between peace and truth." And then the webs, they disappeared into dust, and there was a vision in my mind, and it was a golden heart pierced with a shaft of light. And then I
Heart of
woke up
Siberys.
in like a submarine, and nobody was there. I was like, "Where are my friends?"
But you got the note.
I got the note. Badius had left very clear instructions.
And here you are.
And I jumped
With
into
pictures?
the river with pictures.
With pictures.
Which is what is my preferred way of communicating, of course.
In the menus back home, I would always put pictures
We have a
so
sort of
she knew what she
shorthand.
could have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw some smoke and some fumes down along the river, and I had to go.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Well, Gigi, go ahead.
No, sorry. I just want to dissect the
No, for
prophecy
sure.
that you heard.
I've been
but
repeating it over and over as
the
I've been
age between ages. Do you think that perhaps means an end to the? I don't know, the Mournland or something that.
Well, from my
Because-
book I was reading, History of Lapidomne, it made it sound like what's happening to us now, you know, us being connected to and seemingly sometimes controlled by the dreaming dark. I think that was happening during and maybe even driving the last war. I wonder if these are the two ages, you know? I wonder if us... and then it says... And then you said that
The
you remember it
dream
says the
is
dream
seen
is
once
seen
more.
once more. Yeah, I wonder if those are the two.
And the Keymaster beholds the power of the third.
Keymaster.
And
I don't know.
Whoever holds the key, maybe.
Whoever
It's
do
holds
kind of
the
us
key,
right
yeah.
now, yeah.
And then the
do
power
we
of the
choose
third, that's
between peace or truth?
truth.
I know, I can't even begin to get into that.
Oh, really?
When
That's
the
all I'm
dark is at
thinking
its
about.
weakest.
No,
So
I
once
know,
the
it's
dark has
important,
gotten
but just-
weak,
Yes.
then
we have to choose.
the cursed, which is also us.
The
Do I still
curse.
like feel cursed? Like
You can go ahead and make an insight check. Say insight arcana or...
The cursed will wield the staff of dragons.
The staff of
I
dragon.
wonder where
Well, it sounds like if we are the key holders, sounds like we can
absolutely a
control a
slay.
dragon.
Yes.
Well,
16?
Maybe we can get that dragon to give us a staff.
Yeah. Too bad we killed him.
What you feel now is you're still brushing off the coma, this deep sleep. You don't feel completely whole. It's hard to tell, but you certainly don't feel as whole as you were before this whole adventure started.
I mean, I don't feel great. I had a rush of adrenaline from killing that dragon upon immediately waking.
Of course.
But
Covered in muck.
Mark.
the other thing that I want to
Still-
say that I
still
forgot
covered.
to say is that there was this like enormous creature there. And it was like crawling around, and one can assume
I saw it
it's
too.
a spider or something. if
It
it's
looks
in
like a
web.
spider to me. Did you see it?
I didn't really see it. I just felt it crawling closer and closer, and everybody seemed like they were dreaming. And then
You said you saw lepidamni all around you?
I didn't see Lepidamna
Oh,
except
I
for
thought
you.
you
Just
said that.
cocoons.
Oh,
I saw lots of
cocoons.
cocoons.
Oh,
And then
but
when I
are we talking cocoons or are we talking wrapped in web, like spider web?
Right, probably.
they looked like cocoons. I don't know. I was stuck to the spider webs for sure. And then just as the creature was like crawling towards me, I could feel it. You know, I couldn't really see it, but I could feel it coming towards me. Then this light broke through the darkness. And then I felt a hand on my shoulder. I felt another hand on my shoulder. I felt a third hand on my shoulder.
3.
And then I saw Scallop.
Scallop,
Many hands.
well,
What was it
she
that-
cast just,
Yeah, did you have more hands than I remembered?
Did I cast something? What did I say?
You did
what I told you.
remove curse.
No, but not while I was in the dream. Oh, but I
No,
see. Maybe
her,
that's
it
what you
could've been
saw.
From the
Yeah.
other side.
Maybe so. Maybe
yes.
so. Well, I was gonna say. I mean, on that note, it sounds like to you it just felt like a little blip, a little dream. But, Gigi, you were unconscious for a couple of days.
No, it felt like this. I felt like I was, before you came, I was just like crawling around in the dark for so long. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know if it would ever end, you know? It was a little hard, but it felt like I'd been there forever. And it also felt when I woke up like it was kind of a dream, but I know it wasn't a dream, you know?
Yeah.
It was something different.
Well, I don't remember where. I don't remember where I heard this or read this, but maybe the light was your curse being removed, but also we've learned that the dreaming dark or the dream realm is always controlled by either darkness or light, right? Is this pinging for anybody?
Yes, no,
No.
I do, yes.
I wonder if it was less of you actually seeing yourself being brought forward or more of this like metaphor of the light beating out the dark.
Well, you were the light. You came with the light.
Cha-chang!
That's all. I mean, yeah. I don't know how I woke up or how I got out of there, but God, I'm glad to be back.
We're glad you're here as well.
Of course.
That last thing was that golden heart, you know?
It's the heart of Siberys, I'm sure of it.
A beating heart.
Yeah, a golden heart
Oh, so true.
pierced with
Yes.
light.
Pierce as in something coming out of it, or something attacking it, piercing it.
Pierced with a flash of light, like just kind of a light flashing through the heart, you know?
Yes, like attacking it.
I don't know if it was
don't know.
attacking it.
Yeah,
Does
interesting.
it seem like it just sort of like came out of it?
I think what you remember of it is
Yeah.
as vague or specific as that.
It was just all kind of golden and all light, so you couldn't tell, you know, where it was beginning or ending, but there was light through the heart, which I took as a good thing. It didn't feel like it was, I guess in my brain is sort of what I intuited from it being in the dark for so long. The light and the heart, they felt both of good, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so much of what we've been talking about is that the heart is this thing that people can use for nefarious purposes if they choose to do so. So I'm wondering if the time comes, is the choice to destroy it, and if that.
Well, we have to choose between peace and truth.
Right. And if so, perhaps the way to destroy it is by stabbing it with some light.
And what is it? I'm sorry. What is it? What did it say we would be what we would be destroying specifically?
I don't know if it said destroying anything. It just said, when the dark is at its weakest, the cursed shall wield the staff of dragons, and the choice shall be made between peace and truth.
I think this is a really good time to briefly reflect on the creation myth that we all
love
grew up
it. I love
that we all grew up
memorized.
with
That's what we
and
all
know
memorize.
so
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
and it's ringing a little bit more true now than ever.
This is all as you're bushwhacking, just absolutely
Yeah,
machetes out, just through
Talk
the
to me
trees.
about creation.
Well, this is important to me, so let me remind you that every child knows the story of the progenitor dragons, Siberys, Eberron, and Kyber. In the dawn of time, these three cosmic beings created the 13 planes of existence, each embodying a concept. Their final work was the material plane. That's like where we are. Where all ideas would become manifest, a realm that could know war and peace, life and death, order and chaos. But cruel Kyber sought ultimate dominion over this new reality. Kyber struck Siberys without warning and tore him apart. Eberron wrestled with Kyber and bound the traitor in her coils, but could not defeat her. So Eberron became a living prison, a world that would forever contain Kyber's evil.
So she's here.
Forever.
Well, I think that, when we're, I don't know, I guess it's just, I feel like maybe you guys made this connection already, but if Eberron is where we are and the dreaming realm is within Eberron, then Kyber represents this darkness and Siberys represents this light,
And then Eberron
Yes.
is, what's he doing?
Well, I think Eberron.
That's like where
think,
we are.
Eberron saved us.
Yeah, so
It's contained Kyber.
I think the legend goes where technically we're on Eberron. Like, all this land is the dragon himself. And if he has contained Kyber, I wonder if it's Eberron on the outside, then it's Kyber underneath being trapped by Eberron, and then right in the center, perhaps, is Siberys' heart. But Kyber
Torn
attacked.
apart, yes.
Yes.
The lightness, the Siberys was torn apart.
Hey everyone, next day, we realized, unfortunately, that an hour of footage just got corrupt by the computer or the file or something. So here's everything that happened. Luckily, it was not the most important parts of the episode. We met a small dragon named Reese, who was kind of a trickster. Everyone kind of hated him, except for me, Phylum. We kind of got along. He told us that the mouth of the river that we were looking for actually isn't the standard mouth of the river where the river begins, but actually a waterfall that falls and sort of looks like a mouth of a dragon. The rocks look like a mouth of a dragon. So that was really helpful. Then we went to sleep. We found a ziggurat temple. In it, we saw some carvings in Draconic, seemingly from some religious locals, just saying that we have failed her, pretty much talking about Siberys, which was interesting. Then during that time, I went to sleep, Phylum, and then I had a dream, had a visitor, the dreaming dark guy, who is spooky, and he offered me riches, and he offered me peace, but only through sort of corruption. We saw this scene of these world politicians having this black smoke coming out of their sleeves and out of their hands, and then they would shake hands and stuff. And then he offered me a knife as well, which I declined. And then he said next time he would come back and he would not be so nice. So, yeah, that's what you missed.
Waking up, leveling up.
Right.
Oh my god.
So,
Cool.
My phone is
Feeling
full.
powerful. I have 70 hit
are we back, you think?
Are you
We're good, yeah,
serious?
we're
Amazing.
good.
How many do you have?
70.
How many hit points does everyone have?
The crew is level 7 now, as you have bested a young green dragon in the jungle. You have
Right.
traversed into the midst of this uncharted continent, and Phylum has faced down a little nightmare visitor. This guy.
He's still at it.
This guy's still at it. As light is now pouring in through these entrances into into this area. The glyph of warding is still up, I believe, but you see Director Bale and Kyron gathering their things, their bedrolls fully packed up. The day is yours.
This day is ours. Trapped on the dragon continent.
Yeah.
Were they by choice?
Yeah, true. We gotta keep going north, right?
Alright, well, yes,
How's everyone feeling? Besides you, do you feel a little better now that you've...
I feel completely back to normal.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm ready to fight. Not that I
Yeah,
hope
I'm
we have
super
to,
ready
but
to fight for sure.
if we've got to.
Really excited.
And I feel like I've gotten I learned a new trick or two.
I do as
Some
well.
ideas came
Me
to you.
Me too,
and-
actually.
I feel beefier.
Yeah.
Like I can take more, you know, after all I've been through.
Good.
Yeah. So,
Well, great. How are you guys
to the
feeling?
mouth.
Doing all right. Yeah, I think ready to be done with this and not face whatever Phylum was talking about in the second night. Rather.
I'm sorry, this is kind of awkward, but like, I don't know if we really ever met for sure. Kyra.
I apologize. No, I'm Director
Yeah,
Bale.
we kind of. No, I know you. I know you.
Oh, right.
Right. Because we fought you, but they say you're cool now.
Same with Kyron.
You were there too?
I was there as well.
Not as memorable
As Kyron
for me.
approaches.
Didn't carry a gun to
Didn't
that.
ping.
Yeah, I sort of
Sorry.
had like a direct line with you. But you were part of the crew. The
Yes,
core.
the cloud.
The digits, yes.
And then you, and then
Tiny, who we lost
We don't
in the
talk
towers
about
up there.
anymore.
oh, I wasn't even talking about Tiny.
Oh.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Inside check on
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Who are you talking about?
104 once.
I'm talking about the goblin we killed on the train.
Oh, but they.
that. Critical failure.
Oh.
I don't know. No, Tiny. Yeah. That's fair.
Oh, Tiny.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's okay. I'd rather get moving.
To DM, did we ever like inspect the outside of this place at all?
Yeah, it was inspected by Thaddeus and Phylum as well. Basically the same sort of patterns on it and these carvings and draconic.
Well, I'm ready to head out. Keep moving.
Yes, me too.
I will say as we leave, I want to just take kind of one last look around this place and if there's anything else around it. Like just last looks as we leave, anything we may have missed.
Yeah, you look around. Go ahead and make a history check if you would.
A large tomb fit for a cache of items and supplies.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you have so many d20s.
I know. 9.
9. Looking around the area, you find what Phylum and Thaddeus had described before. You can see the sort of levels going up, but observing the area, the jungle. Okay, well, I'll say about the ziggurat is you don't notice anything else about the ziggurat. I'll say go ahead and make a perception check, though, for your surroundings.
God damn it. 15.
15. In the dim light of the storm cloud covered day, the jungle does seem thicker.
Thicker.
Seems thicker.
In the direction that we're going to be moving.
Yeah.
I would point that out to everybody else. And
Well, it's nothing my sword arms can
That's
chop
true.
through.
You got a mean sword.
Yeah.
Well,
Here we go.
yeah.
As you venture on, leaving the ziggurats behind.
But we're just still following the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following the sound of the river as you carry forth, I'll have either one or two of you can make survival checks for this next leg.
Not my best.
I'm in.
You got it, Emma.
'Cause I think I got 5 plus 5.
Wow.
Mine just went up, so.
Whoa!
Wait, what? How?
Wait, really? Did your
Well,
proficiency bonus?
it was
you
about
missed
the
a
proficiency bonus.
Right, right.
Yeah. I have +4.
Okay.
Anybody got better?
Plus 5.
Nope.
Go for it.
No.
Should I just go twice then? Or
No, Carson has plus 5.
Oh, then go. Yeah.
But now we both. Should we just take one? I'm
I
gonna.
can't decide which last thing to take.
12.
Kidding. Oh,
12.
it was a 1.
What'd you get?
I got 11 plus 4, so 15.
15. Okay. Hacking your way through 104, you get a little bit lost in the sauce with the hacking of the vines and the various flora of this area. As you travel forth, it does seem thicker. It seems darker under the canopy. It seems like less light is coming in. And as you're hacking away, there comes a moment where Thaddeus, you see that 104 seems to be veering off towards the eastern direction. As you listen and you can hear the river off to the west of you, you get the sense that 104 is going off in the wrong direction.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Hey, my sweet.
Yes.
You're going the wrong way, I think.
Oh.
I
Sorry.
think you just have to listen we just have to follow, orally.
Yeah. Yes. I'm trying. It just my gears might be askew.
Maybe we should illuminate. Does anybody have anything that... Oh, I can do this. I'll pull out Fufu. I'm gonna magical tinker and turn her tail into a light. Like a flashlight.
Like a little exposed light bulb, the coil of the tail just zing lights up, casting a bit of light ahead of you, holding Fufu forth as you continue to hack through 104, luckily being led more in the right direction
Thank you.
by Thaddeus and Fufu. You
Go
carry on forward as some hours begin to pass. Go ahead and make a d20 roll for me. One of you.
Oh. No.
What?
Another random encounter.
3.
3. Okay.
That's good.
I'm up.
You think?
I do.
Yay. Eric said lower numbers.
With the 3 going, as you carry forth,
Lower numbers. Good.
there
Respect.
begins to be this unmistakable sound
Really weird for some reason.
of water flowing and crashing.
It's the waterfall.
It's the
That's
mouth.
good
baby.
news. Yes, I
It's
started
the
to
mouth.
go faster.
Cutting across the jungle, cutting over towards the west, towards where the river expands wide. You begin to see through the trees that the river is flowing faster here, a light white foam across the top.
I hear it.
And soon enough, you cast your eyes through the trees. 150 feet tall, wide, flowing waterfall pouring down to the
We've
river.
made it.
Do I recognize it?
Looking up at the waterfall,
The dream.
it doesn't even take a check. You stood on this river, on a bank in the middle of it, staring into the almost sheet of water at whatever was reflected within.
They're talking, dude.
As you look closer, you can see that at the top of it are 3 protrusions of rock, stone jutting out from underneath the water in sharp edges, almost like curling curves, one on each end of the waterfall and another in the middle, sticking up.
So are there like big rocks jutting up?
Big rocks, almost triangular, jutting out. Two shorter ones on the side and a taller one at the top.
That's the three.
The three-handed key.
We have a three-handed key.
Well, it's not three-handed.
It has three handles.
I don't.
The shard, right? The
I
shard has
mean, we
three
have
handles.
it. Can we look at it? I think it does. Just
Pull
two
out
handles.
the key.
Yeah, it's in my bag.
3 handles.
Oh, work.
So that's the three-handed key. I mean, I'm sure of it, but this might be a clue to it.
What is the second one? The gate.
This could be the ziggurat.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Have we thought about that?
what was the thing you guys found again? The pictures and stuff?
It said.
And you drew it.
Yeah.
I did draw it.
True what?
The ziggurat.
What you drew, the images that were on it
The
were of
dragons.
3 sort of almost serpentine animals in a circle.
Oh, just like this.
Uh-huh.
And that was over. I know one was pink, one was black, one was.
The English words, the common words on the back, is that what this says around the ring? If I speak Draconic?
That's what it says on the medallion.
Okay.
But the 3 serpentine figures. That was one was pink, one was black, and one was
Gold.
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 those are the-
So they're
those are
like
the
the
girls.
progenitor dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When the flame shines
So
on...
we got a key, but there's no lock.
Did we miss
When the flame
shines on the
no.
lightless temple? Because it had light.
Uh-oh.
No.
What is it? Wait, what? Read it again.
When the three-handed key is turned twice and back again,
So
when
we
the
need to do that
gate
first.
with no lock is opened at the mouth of the river, and the flame shines on the lightless temple. So I think we might have to go back to the
And
temple.
shine the flame.
But-
It does seem like those directions are first. I think they would say do the temple and then the key in the river. I think we have
It
to
seems
do
like
the river
For some
first.
reason,
and
all
Let's
those things
just
have
follow-
to happen at once.
And that wasn't a temple. Those were just towers.
No,
I
those
think
are
it's a temple.
temples. The
Oh,
the
I thought
religious...
you meant the Towers of K.
No, where we
No.
just were.
Sure.
I think it just.
But I think
that's
we
where
should
were.
follow the order that it's saying.
I agree.
Because it's possible we just found the third thing we need to do first.
Do you guys want to try turning the key?
Okay.
Yes,
Into
but where?
what?
Into what?
We can just
Do we
turn it.
see
Can we try to
anything?
mess with it? See if we can turn it twice. Whatever it says, twice and back once. Like, is this
But
something
if
you
it's a
can?
key, I feel as though that has to go into something.
Well, let's fiddle with it. Let's see if it has any twisting.
Take it
Bring
out.
it out.
Yeah.
Place it in front of you. Again, roughly 4 feet long. This dragon shard of Siberys. Much of this sort of corruption, the dark veins that were in it, are dissipated at this point, and it has this almost amber honey glow to it. As you pull it out and place it in front of you,
Just amber cheddar,
and
maybe.
a bit of amber cheddar to it.
She's
chilling in the
chilling.
Just jump.
pocket.
She's in my baby Bjorn.
Placing it
Netflix.
on the bank of the river in front of you, looking out from the bank, the sides of this river, looking towards this waterfall. You pull it out,
Right, Bob.
twisting it, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Look
Well,
around the
I think we
area
gotta-
for any, like, just do a sweep.
Yes, we've got to do something like that. Now, what about these teeth?
Yeah, I think we need to get up there and get a closer look at them. But I told you all about my dream, the waterfall, and this is it, no question. And
Yeah.
and I don't know what that means exactly, but in my dream there were a bunch of people all chanting Ilash Javar with this figure that I think was the Dreaming Dark, or no, it was that guy from the train. Anyway, they were chanting Ilash Javar, and I think that's probably the name of the Dreaming Dark. So I don't know what that means in this location specifically, but everyone be alert.
Yes.
Should we try chanting it?
Let's get up and get a better look at it first, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
that one in the back pocket for sure.
But I do think that the directions seem clear to me. Turn twice and back again.
Well, what if this is the key to that up there? Maybe they go together, and that will open.
We just don't know how to open it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we gotta go up there and see.
But what did you just describe? You said there's one on the ground, right? You said there's something like there's two jutting out and then
It's
there's
At
one.
either
the
end
top
of the
of the
waterfall.
waterfall, seemingly sticking out from the water before it cascades down, is on either side two almost triangular pointed protrusions of rock on either side, and in the middle is an even larger one. These rock structures ending in a point and curling back on themselves.
I mean,
That's what this looks like.
it is what that looks like, sort of.
The thing that we saw was only one of these.
Yeah,
It is
no.
the same vibe, but we only saw one, and this is a big one and two
Three.
little ones.
Or maybe somewhere on.
Was there only
Argoneston,
one?
Or there
there's
was
three
I checked the surrounding
ziggurats.
area, but I
Is
got
it
Ziggurat?
ziggurat without you were? Only one.
Only one.
It could be that throughout Argoneston there are 3 temples. One for Kaiba, one for Siberys, and one for Eberron. And this is just depicting all 3 of them, and we only found one of them. But I don't know.
Is there a way
It
to
also
It's
could be
interesting that there's one big in the middle and two little on
No,
the
I
sides. and that's what we
agree.
got.
I agree.
So
Let's go
can we
look at it.
from down here? Can we see any Can we see? Oh, sorry. Can we see? I said sorry to the microphone.
Oh
Bonk.
no, it's all right.
Can we see any of this ziggurat kind of?
Let me make
pattern?
perception checks if you want. Anyone who wants to.
I feel like the ziggurats probably are made in God's light, which is maybe these
No.
3.
Okay. No for me. No for me.
Oh, are we all doing it?
Whoever wants to.
Nat 20.
Oh, baby.
And do you know what? I manifested that. No one minds.
I mean,
got
look at your
23.
gorgeous tower.
23.
It's my
23.
23. Not
Bad.
great.
Oh wait, sorry. What are we doing?
A perception, but you don't have to. People are.
Dope.
No.
Ow.
Nat
15.
20, 23. What's up?
15.
15. Okay. Looking up. Again, 3 of you kind of gather this 150 feet tall cliffs on either side. The land here is a bit strange where the banks almost slope up and then to the river. The river being very wide and covered in foam, pouring down the waterfall there. Thaddeus, you look up, and looking up at these protrusions at the top, you can see, as well as Scout, that there is some sort of rocky bridge up at the top, traversing over the water and behind these protrusions. Scallop, you look, and getting a good angle behind the sheet of the waterfall, you can see that there is rock wall behind it with pieces missing.
Tell them that.
Yeah, I would say the
We
same.
gotta get up there.
We have to go behind the waterfall.
Yeah, I fear we might. Do I see any other way to get up from here?
Not that you can see.
Like, how far
Besides climbing.
up is it?
150 feet,
100,
so-
150 feet.
I think we might have to at least check out
It's straight up.
what's going on behind the water.
Roughly, I mean, it's not a sheer cliff. It's rocky. It's, you know, if one were a free solo type of person, you could. There's handholds of sorts up there, but no stairs to be seen.
Can anyone? No one can like fly.
I can
Not
I
until
can shape
next month.
water and freeze maybe little bits of it and make steps or something. Maybe.
Yeah, I can jump
I
pretty
also I can fall with ease, so I can climb.
I know, because if we could get someone up there with a sort of rope situation, you know. Well,
Check it out.
Kiki could fly up there, and I don't know if she'd be really good at securing anything to anywhere.
high. Regardless, I'm curious about what's behind the waterfall.
For sure.
Yeah, let's get up there.
Well, that's on
Oh,
eye
the
level,
bottom.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's on eye
Yeah,
level.
let's just go
Oh, yeah.
through the waterfall.
Well, what you saw is the cliff behind.
Yeah, we'd have to go
the
through a
falling
fucking
water.
waterfall, but
Oh, yo.
I can see that there's something. I mean, the fact that I can see through it at all is a little hopeful for
Yeah.
it not being crazy, but I think that there's something back there.
Let's go.
Not
Is
normal.
it dark back there?
No, I mean the light is ambient enough to cast
Can
dim
you
light
shape
back there.
water? Can you basically create some protection for us to walk through the waterfall?
I'm sure.
But
I
what levels-
instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as I direct.
Yeah, perfect.
Up to 5 feet, I'll make a 5-foot doorway.
I mean, how thick is the waterfall? Do you want to use a spell? Like, should we just try and walk through it, or is it like?
I'm guessing it's like heavy as fuck.
Or
It's
it's gonna hurt
150
you.
feet tall. I'm
Yeah.
thinking that's coming down with a lot
Yeah.
of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda
if
sense.
it's... What's wrong with shape water? It's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
shape.
I can do it as
Shape it
fast
as much as
I
you
want.
want.
I think we got it.
You guys
I'll shape water.
carry on down the banks towards this waterfall. Having to step into the shallow end of this river and approaching, you can feel the water rushing against your waists as you wade through towards where the water is crashing down into the river, feeding the river itself. Looking up, you feel dwarfed by the cold spray of the waterfall, seeing these rocks above and the spray, the mist carrying around your faces as Phylum leads ahead with a hand out. You see, roughly 5 feet, the waterfall parts, creating a sort of doorway to go back into a rocky ledge behind.
Before we go through, I just would like to look around one more time. I'm very skeptical of this area.
Okay, make a perception check.
I
That's what I
wasn't
do.
skeptical at all for some reason.
You gonna pull another card?
Another
The dice tower
It's
is.
working.
I have a certain
Everything.
tactic. I don't know if you guys saw me.
I did see that,
Crazy
but it
about
definitely-
Yeah.
Rolled.
What
Yeah.
was the tactic?
Started
For
at nat
some,
20.
I'm starting it at nat 20 on the edge here.
Wow.
Right. That time I didn't like do
That
it
was
right.
not bad.
When it counted, you got it. The nat 20.
Awesome, Macy!
As the water parts and you all begin to pass through, Scallop, the back of the crew, takes a moment, stopping and looking over your shoulder back
That's
into
great.
the jungle itself. Director Vale and Kyron passing through the water. So you look back into the jungle. The nat 20. It's a moment of seeing the glow of a couple of pairs of eyes in the dark. As you turn back and look, you catch them before they blink. Shadows move away from the waterfall.
You guys were being followed. Does anyone have some kind of in the trees? In the trees, I saw people looking at us
In the trees?
As you pass
at the
through the
forest
waterfall,
edge.
those of you who carried forward, wet, rocky cliff, slick, the waterfall. You get this close enough range with Phylum having led you through.
Are we not doing anything about that?
Just what you see first before that. You see what Scallop had gestured towards. There are parts that are crumbled out of the rock, revealing not a further layer of rock within that you can see, but rather a dull, flat surface with a dim gold sheen to it. Most of it is covered in rock.
In what?
Covered in rock.
Say that one more time.
A bit of a hole is broken from some of the rock on this cliff face. And looking through the broken bits, you can see that there is a flat surface made of dim gold material.
So we want to excavate
That's the gate,
this.
baby.
We want to excavate
Yeah.
this.
Who's got
Or
some
it's-
dynamite?
Or it's where yeah, it's how you open. Anyway.
Nothing for this.
I might. Let me see what I
While
can do.
while we're working on this, or while we're thinking about this, does someone want to just continue to look
Yeah.
back out the waterfall with me?
I will come with you. I can't
I
help
want to
this.
stay
Well, you
here.
could
I
do-
just
you
want
can use
to
the
not
fireball,
turn our back
right?
Well,
on
I
I
don't
also,
think fireball will hurt rock. It seems like not.
I'm facing
like,
out while we're talking.
Put my
Me too.
hand on the wall and just kind of like start kind of seeing like how does it feel? Like does it feel like
Solid.
Yeah.
So you put your hand out. It's mostly just drenched, just wet. The spray trickling down. A few like little bits of broken rocks and pebbles kind of crumble off as you run your hand down it. But it doesn't seem like it's ready to come off, you know.
I mean, what happens if I just take my mace to it?
Sure. Go make an attack roll.
Oh, I'm scared.
Sacred
While they're doing
place,
that,
yeah.
I'm gonna throw
Let's be
a
real.
little metal ball up in the air, and I'm gonna use 2 key points. It goes doof and pass without trace.
Oh.
Smart.
The shadow behind the waterfall deepens, darkening the area and covering you in the spray of this mist, so that to any observers, you become quite hidden behind this
Okay,
waterfall.
what does pass without trace do? Just make us sneaky.
Plus 10 to
10
stealth.
to stealth.
And kind of
Or
like
everyone.
puts us in like a shadow cloud. I take out I hold the key. Who has it?
I do.
I hold it for a second. Just some kind of like holding it up against all the different holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
kinda like-
Yeah.
Seeing if you feel an aura.
I mean, on a look, if it's
Yeah.
what you're looking for, nothing seems to be like a fit, per se.
Yeah. Does
Um,
it look like the same color? Like you said, like there's amber and then there's like this gold. It's not like this. Is it? Are they playing off each other?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I've been rolling like ass.
Try the tower.
Tower?
I'm gonna try the tower.
Is it tower time?
Would you like to get in my tower?
Get in my tower.
You have to come in through the top.
I know. And I'm
Don't try to come from the
And
bottom.
I'm actually gonna just
Take my method. Well, part of it is putting.
the paw,
Part of
I
the
believe.
ritual is leaving the dice up
believe
here with the 20
got
up
my duck deck?
for some time
I
to
believe
attune
it's-
to it.
Of course. Yeah.
Is this crazy?
How long?
Yeah, no, it's the paw.
How long does the attunement?
You'll-
As long as it feels right.
Dude, I swear to
It's up
God,
there,
if you
it
get
is.
a nat
That
20,
paw is the 20.
Let me clear the way. Seriously, attune to it. Like, please take some time to connect with the tower. Yeah, when it feels right. And you are going the wrong way. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh.
Take a breath.
What is it?
15. That's not bad.
that's great. That's a great roll.
I was
Click the wrong way.
going
You were
down.
pushing. You were pushing it into my.
Hiding it,
You were pushing
yeah.
it into my bits and bubbles.
It's used in Arcana.
My crate, barrel, and traveler's chest trunk.
18.
18 Arcana. As you hold it up, you sense some similarity between the gold veins inside of this and the dim gold of this wall. And as you're holding it, I'd say the most that you experience right now is a low hum coming from it.
Anyone have detect magic?
I do, but first I rolled a 19 to hit with my mace on this wall.
But hold on a second.
I do.
As you're holding it up, asking if anyone can cast that, you hear BAM! As a rock just clatters across this little cliff face, as maybe a foot of this is broken off, revealing more of flat gold surface.
Hacking away.
But how many feet do you think? How many square feet of this is?
I would say it's
Hundreds of
maybe, I mean, as far as like, well, the cliff itself,
Hundreds
again,
of feet.
150 feet, and you don't know how big
shit.
this door is.
Oh.
Okay, well at least we can
If
get a
there is something
direction
there.
going.
Oh, but yeah, okay.
I'll
Yeah.
cast detect magic. It's ritual though. I need a sec.
Okay,
I need
I'm
a
gonna
sock.
look.
I'm gonna hit it.
outside.
Yeah, I'll take out
Hit
my
it.
ladle and start hitting
As you
it.
start hitting it, rocks are crumbling off of it little by little. You can make your attack rolls, see exactly how much, but to beyond that, you get the general sense that hitting it is slow progress. It's doing something, but it's slow progress.
The 3 Rockies. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble a little bit with that.
You can't see them from here, but they're at where you are,
Yeah.
behind the waterfall. They're basically directly up at the top of this cliff from you, sticking out from the water.
For some reason, I feel like.
I'm gonna take out my crowbar and just start.
Yeah, at about the same rate as 104 and Thaddeus, you're able to keep kind of prying away
Okay,
little
no,
rocks.
I tell
I
Kiki
think I
Grape
need
to
to
go
look
up to the
outside.
top,
Okay, yep.
Yeah, smart.
and then I Flip through her
eyes
eyes.
open. She flies up
Really
to the
smart.
top through the spray, up the cliff until she peeks over it, and you see through her eyes this rocky, jagged sort of bridge of stone going over fast-flowing water that cascades over the waterfall. And you see that the bridge is directly adjacent to each of these three sort of peaks of stone. As Kiki alights on the bridge and starts just walking across it, looking at each of them, you see, go ahead and make a perception check for me, if you would.
Oh, are you looking for this? Hold on, let me move mine. You can scoot her down.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. She biffed it.
It's hard for me to say no.
I know.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Do I use Kiki stats or mine?
Go and use Kiki's for me.
Okay, hold 1 second.
Yeah,
I didn't want to do
totally. Blind cat stats.
I am gonna look outside. I'm gonna allow Bonkers to come out and just sort of have both of us look.
Try to do it stealthy while you pass without traces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm staying in the waterfall. I think I'm just kind of trying to peer through.
Sure. Looking out,
And,
just scanning
and
the
maybe I'll
horizon.
do a little tiny shape water, just like
Oh, I'm
just
glad I
for
used
my
that.
Go ahead and make a
eyes.
perception.
Plus 5, 17.
17.
Kiki Grape has plus 5.
Kiki sees.
It's a bit Nightmare Before Christmas.
We'll get to File in a second. Kiki is ambling across this bridge, you see through Kiki's eyes that this
It's past that.
central peak of stone, at the end of it, the lower end of it, that is closest to the bridge, you see that there is a space and an understanding that it's hollow.
There we go.
As Phylum, you look out. What's your perception?
Let me do this. Let me do this.
Wait, what's hollow? Sorry.
The
Or
central
hollow.
hollow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I might re-roll magical guidance. I just feel like
What are you trying to do right now?
just see what's up with these people.
Oh.
But I guess you got a natural 20 and we still couldn't see them, so whatever. 5.
Well, but sure. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna start
You
to
look
climb.
out, you don't see
Do
much.
unless you don't relay that.
Oh, of course, yeah. I say, Kiki's up there, looking through. We see like a keyhole. Once you get up, whoever, is a powerful climber. Do you have rope on you?
I do.
How much? 50 feet of hempen rope?
50 feet ahead as well.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my 50 feet of hempen rope.
I'll give you my 50 feet of heaven rope.
Can I go up with my animated shield? Can I float up?
I don't think I can carry it,
Damn.
person. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Take this rope with you.
Got it. Got it.
Taking the rope with you. Incredible.
Stealthily.
104 begins to climb up, slowly going up. Are you trying to do stealthily?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it stealthily.
I
You're trying to go
away.
from-
I can imagine climbing a waterfall, trying to go from kind of like, do you know what I mean? In the
Are
shadows.
you still under the? Are you still behind the water, or did you come
I
out
think I
to
am
the?
behind the water, right?
If you want, eventually you'll have to go around
Oh,
the
up
water
here.
rather
Right.
than trying to climb through it, or you could try to climb through it.
No.
I'll shape water around you.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
100 feet
Climb,
away?
climb up.
I can only do it
100
30
feet
feet
away?
away.
Oh, I just shape
'Cause it's just
water.
the
I
top
go
that's
out
gonna
right
go
now
down.
and then I climb.
You begin to climb. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Guidance or anything? Can we give him anything?
Yeah, I can cast
Guidance,
guidance.
yeah.
Well, I'm in the middle of this ritual cast, but if we wait a sec,
What is it?
Okay, well that's a 3. So I don't get very far. It's better than
The good
20,
news
21.
The good news is you don't get very far. It's super wet back here behind the waterfall and around its area as you kind
Okay,
of
well-
Almost just fucking
slip.
spider climb.
Why didn't I do this? I'm stupid. I take out my pittance. And I try again.
Yeah.
Sure. Taking
New
the rope
method.
and the pittance this time. New method. With that new method, We'll give you one more roll for this area. Yeah.
14?
14.
I should be climbing. I'm strong as hell.
Yeah. But I won't
Gigi
take
at
that
the
much
bottom,
damage if I
like-
fall. Which you
Why is he so weak?
Can't you cast Featherfall on someone else?
It's not Featherfall, it's like something about me as a monk.
You begin to climb. As the rest of you watch, looking out at the river, but then looking up at 104 as 104 begins to climb higher and higher, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet up. Getting these pittons into the cliff wall, finding these spaces to hoist themselves up. As you get about 60 feet up, a piton falls out of the cliff. I'm going to have you make a dexterity saving throw to stay up on the cliff.
12?
12. That's the DC. Yep.
Whoa.
12 is the DC.
Oh
As
my.
you
I'll say 9 pittons.
as you grab onto a little ledge of the cliff as one of your pittons falls and is lost to the waterfall and goes away. To continue up, go ahead and make one more athletics check.
We
for
hear
this
it below,
other-
like. Dun.
Yeah. Another athletics check.
19.
19.
Nice.
19. You carry on.
That's
Climbing
your-
up further and further, eventually angling yourself to go around the waterfall, evading this most torrential fall of it, going around towards the banks, the cliff, going up onto the land, where there's a small ledge of land connecting to this rocky bridge.
No,
Oh my
I thought I
God.
was gonna just have you
Oh.
guys come, but
Yeah, I guess. But I'm like, but if the gate opens from the
has it?
top
You have
and then
it?
the whole gate opens.
well, why
then
don't I just
Kiki?
why don't I
Well-
just put Kiki?
Yeah, send
Do you
Kiki
think she
down.
can carry?
I mean,
that
it's
whole
a
thing?
big-
4 feet.
It's
What if you tie it to the rope and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
lower the rope and tie it to the rope and I just bring it up?
That's a good idea.
What are you doing?
I'm pigeon rope. I got their rope, so it's 150 feet down,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're gonna tie the key to the rope, and I'm just gonna pull the
Are
key
you
up.
able to tell us that plan? This is kind of like a.
I can message.
You can message,
I can.
okay.
I'm messaging you the whole time. You can do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Anything?
Take the key. We take the key and tie it in the rope securely.
Oh wait,
I
how
kind
far
of
can
do
message go? I don't know.
a vertical wrap, horizontal wrap, like a really.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking that rap seriously.
I'm taking this wrap seriously. Actually, I take that back. I'm putting it in the bag of holding, and
Smart.
then putting the bag of holding.
With the light weight of a bag of holding, it easily starts pulling up
So I don't
by
want
the
the
rope.
people watching to see like this gorgeous dragon shark
Yeah.
raising up the
That's the thing we're
river.
after. Yeah.
A small little leather bag just ascends up
be anything.
until it reaches
More
the top
pittance,
of
snacks.
the waterfall. You're able to grab it and is reaching inside.
I
You
sort
feel
of shudder at it.
top
I
of it.
say, my old friend, my old home.
Oh, the bag of holding.
And I reach in and I grab the key.
Pulling it out of this extra dimensional space. And you see these 3 horns.
And I see the
You see the central one, the space towards you on the bridge, a polished hole, a space within it, hollow.
Okay, I put the key in. And why is it 3-handed? Kiki Grape, get over here. Can I tell?
Wait,
Kiki
can you
Grape-
drag us up?
You can tell her. She can understand you, I think.
I tell Kiki Grape to put one paw on one of the other handles. I put it in the hollow thing.
Okay.
No, do it.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check for me.
Kiki's sassy.
Come on, Kiki. 19.
Kiki Grape, as you're going towards this hollow, looking at it, ascertaining what there is, pulling out the key, Kiki Grape lands on your shoulder and nuzzles up against your cold head.
You understand what must be done, Kiki.
Wow.
Place your hand on the key.
She puts a paw on.
Grape.
So you it slides into this space.
Not the cat turned into one.
As she flutters,
only
putting
right.
one
Kiki
paw
Grape is
on one of the
really-
handles.
Very good, Kiki. Now, do I get a sense, just by looking at it, do I get the sense it can turn this way or this way?
You get the sense, as you have placed it, so this is the lengthwise of it. It is in, like, from your perspective, in like this.
Oh, okay.
With the handles here. Being able to turn either this way or this way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go in the direction of the snakes, of course. So I'm going to go,
I wouldn't have thought that.
I'm going...
It's big brain.
I would have just thought back is obviously counterclockwise.
Yeah.
This way.
Clockwise. It turns as Kiki Grape kind of flutters around, keeping paw on it,
That's
just
good, that's
fluttering
right.
around it.
I'm seeing through her eyes. Just for...
Sure, yeah, getting the perspective.
Once more, Kiki. And now, back again.
You turn it. You begin to feel a surge of energy course through it. You cannot wrench your hands from it.
Oh shit.
You begin to feel electricity burgeoning through the metallic parts of your body.
What was
Kiki
that?
Grapes.
Outside.
Kiki Grape's fur begins to stand on end.
Oh my god.
As
with
you
it, Kiki.
hear, as she cries out.
Oh no.
You feel this energy. All of you below, the four of you below, begin to hear this humming of energy before you hear one loud as the rock on this surface explodes towards you. Everyone make dexterity saving throws except
shit.
for 104 and Kiki Gray.
Well, that was good.
Eureka, Kiki!
Dexterity
Stay with it, Kiki!
15?
15,
9.
9,
10.
10. Scout.
19 though, so
Hey, it works. When it works, it works. Thaddeus and Gigi, you both take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
As the two of you are able to duck and cover as rocks pour out, exploding off of the wall, shattering down. Thaddeus and Gigi are not able to escape as the rocks cover their bodies, submerging them in stone, restraining them beneath. As the two of you stand to the side, completely unharmed by it, you look and you see a resplendent golden surface stretching up maybe 70 feet in the air, pointed as a triangle. This golden surface, its edges, the 2 points, the 2 lines that form this triangle, one a deep obsidian black and one a ruby pink. As they stretch into each other, you see these horns at the top point encircling each other, and the two of you see this golden surface, unglittering, dim. Descend down into the earth beneath your feet, revealing a passageway leading beyond. As you look over, you hear a cough from Gigi, and look over and see Gigi and Thaddeus completely buried in the stone.
Okay, we've got to... Okay. So,
I'm working on fast apes.
Fast apes. Yeah, bunkers. How deep underwater? Or are we on...
A couple feet.
I'm looking
Okay.
out. I'm looking out to see if I see anybody.
Your perception check, if you would. 104 and Kiki Grape. Kiki Grape's fur settles, and she disappears,
No, I'm gonna
just escaping whatever this was, this experience. As you feel the energy pass and leave your body, and you feel fine. You've heard the explosion from down below.
Whoa!
Can I still message you?
We're too far.
Too far.
120
Girl,
feet.
26 perception.
26 perception.
Wait, Kiki's leaving?
Kiki is leaving, yeah.
Okay, I tell Kiki. Kiki, tell
Meow.
tell Phylum to shape water in about 15 seconds down below at the just give me a little gate to go through at the bottom of the waterfall.
Wow.
You can tell me that if you get like 30 feet
Kiki
down.
Grape flies over, descends, and alights at your feet, plots up to you, and just licks your leg.
Oh, Kiki, your mama's under there. And Bonkers will go to Thaddeus and sort of try and nuzzle the rocks off, and I'll go to Gigi.
Go ahead and make an
and-
athletics check if you would.
What?
Athletics check.
Me?
Yeah. If you're
Well-
helping to get the rocks off.
Okay, yeah. Good luck, girl. 6.
6. Heavy stones are atop them as you
Can
guys
someone
feel
help me
your
with Gigi?
ribs just under the weight. It's hard to breathe under here.
Fuck, this is a nightmare.
Were you still looking through Kiki's eyes?
I think you were.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
So
I
did
think that
you-
you heard
What I
104's message to Phylum.
Because I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But you're
yeah.
underwater.
Well, if I'm not underwater. I'm just under rock, right?
No, just under rock.
Oh,
Under rock.
So
Oh.
I kind of like see if I can kind of put my voice up through, and I say Phylum, I'm trying to get a message. Or just I say Phylum.
I'll message you. What?
And I say, cast, shape water in a doorway.
Okay, I shape water on the doorway, and then I keep trying to.
Whether that happens after 15 seconds, I'm pitting
Uh-huh.
on the thing. I'm tying myself on a rope, and I'm flying off. I'm trying to swing.
You're
so that
jumping
I-
off so that you swing back and through the
Through
water.
the water.
Through the doorway,
Through
in the water.
In the water.
Incredible.
Looking awesome.
That's
Sounds
100% going to be an
attention.
acrobatics check from you as you swing off the rope pulling taut as you swing back towards a raging waterfall. As
This is
Phylum,
probably
you
gonna be
do
the best moment
open
of my life.
one doorway,
Yeah,
and
probably.
there is a 5-foot entrance, but see if you hit it.
How thrilling is this?
Oh god.
No, it's a, but that's gonna be a 9.
A 9.
Not bad.
As
In this
you,
scenario.
as you swing back, you see the entrance in the water, and you begin to swing back towards it, and you get about 7 feet off. You hit the water. It
I use my
snaps
reaction.
the rope.
I use my reaction
Uh-huh.
to do slow fall, which is a monk thing.
Slow
it
fall.
can reduce fall damage. I don't know if this is technically.
This wouldn't be fall damage, as it is the pressure of tons and tons of water pouring over the side and smashing into you. As you smash into the waterfall, you are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you are. Boom! The
Ow.
rope snaps and you begin to flow down the river.
Oh, okay.
Oh, girl.
Is it dark under the waters?
Under the water, I mean, it's dark under the water, but it's still daylight up above.
Okay,
As
well,
you go under and bounce
As soon
up.
as I see that, I'm going to try to shadow step. If it's dark, I'm gonna teleport 60 feet to another dark place.
As you
Dim
go
or
back
dark place.
under the water, you have that moment. You're able to shadow step. And with a
Awesome.
spray
That's
of
sick.
wet mist, you appear in the dim behind the waterfall, seeing a pile of rubble and 2 of your friends.
Oh my god! Okay, here we go. I help.
I'd say with your athletics, you are able to, without too much further ado, rescue your friends from this pile of rubble.
You did it!
You did it!
Kiki!
Yes, Kiki was incredible up there.
Wow, I scoop up Kiki and
Oh my god. Wow.
This is it, guys.
Director Vale have anything to say?
Incredible, guys. Just
Oh,
fantastic.
thank you. I am still a little worried that we're leading these things or people who are following us directly to the most secret passage, most important place of all time.
Kyron looks out. Yeah, do you have something to say?
I got a 26 on my perception.
Got 26 looking out in the perception.
Right.
26 on the perception, looking through the jungle trees. You catch a pair of eyes again. What you see beyond those pairs of eyes, the crest above the head, going down the spine,
Reese.
larger than Reese. What you gather is that there are locals who are observing what's happening.
I mean, we should try and shut it behind us for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know if we have that kind of
I don't know if we
power.
can.
And this, I imagine, is like their whole religion. Like they've been waiting for this day to happen forever.
right.
So this is gonna be pretty important for them.
Can anyone think of anything that we could say to maybe,
Wait.
I don't know, anything to say? I can thaumaturgy it over to them before we go in.
I was going to maybe do a minor illusion and
Ooh.
put like I don't know how minor. Do you know off the top of your head, Eric, how like minor?
Like what you can accomplish with a
Yeah.
minor illusion. I don't think you can put any sound in it.
Like
Or
I
you
said.
create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it. You create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar, a beating of the drums, or any other sound you choose. The sound continues unabated throughout the duration, 1 minute, or you can make discrete sounds at different times before the spell ends.
I'm going to again toss a little like metal ball up in the air, and it's going to minor illusion. It's going to have a booming voice that is the voice of the person who is speaking to us in our dreams, saying, "Do not enter under any circumstance,
Or speak of this.
or speak of this to any other townsfolk."
You have been warned. Again.
Go ahead and make a deception check with advantage. With advantage.
Come on,
Nice.
19.
let's go.
19. As you send your voice out, Scallop, you still have your eyes out there looking at whatever dark shapes are in the jungle. You see the eyes blink. And you see the shadow of an enormous form turn back, drifting back through the jungle
Nice.
and away from the
Maybe we
river.
should put a little protection here too, if we can.
Another glyph of.
There's
Well, but it's
some-
much wider
I
than.
wish I had like magic mouth. There's like, you know what I mean? This way you can like leave it here.
Or
and it's,
alarm
like,
or something. Yeah.
It's fine. We'll leave it
I think the waterfall is much wider than my glyph of wording.
Yeah.
I think that's 10 feet. I'm sure it's wider than that.
Yeah, it's wider than 10 feet, yeah.
Okay.
I thought the same thing. It'd be awesome, but I don't know.
But hey.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
All right. Should we go in?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go forth.
Like,
This is it.
this is it. We've been looking for this damn river mouth door with no lock or whatever for a while.
Remember we were like on a ship with all those skeletons? That was like so freaking long ago.
What do you think
know.
Amy would think of all this?
Oh,
Why don't we ask?
it's not our message.
Yeah, I take out the stone.
Yeah.
25.
Say. Hey girl. Hope you're in love. We opened
How many words do we have?
25. I say
Opens.
Dragon Den.
door.
Prophecy door. Prophecy.
prophecy door. Wow.
That's a good. That's important.
And I mean, wow.
Thanks for tip, because she gave the tip.
Oh yeah. Thanks for tip.
Thoughts?
Thoughts? Love you.
Smoochies.
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 The search going. 3 more words.
Miss you much.
Rocket Queen.
Rocket Queen.
Take out the stone, you feel it end and send the message off towards the Arctic of Eberron. As the words echo out, they echo down into this chamber. You see before you is this wide, triangular, open gate now. And looking in, the walls are made of this dim gold surface, flat. And you see a gilded staircase leading sharply down below the earth.
Well, I suppose we must take it.
Carry on.
Can we see anything at the bottom of it?
Darkness.
Now, what's next in the
I can see
middle?
darkness.
I'm sending Kiki Grape like 60 feet ahead of us, and she has dark vision, and I'm...
Those of you with dark vision going down, you see it stretching down, and what you see with dark vision, since it is in complete darkness, your dark vision gives you this sort of grayscale, dim view of what there is, and you all carry on down.
You see, we've done when the three-handed key is turned twice and back again.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've done when the gate with no lock is opened at the mouth of the river.
Mm-hmm.
And the flame shines on the lightless temple.
I bet this is the lightless temple.
It's dark down there.
Yeah.
Flame.
Gotta be careful.
I don't do so good with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the wool sweater I've been carrying and just have a little anxious nibble of it.
1/3 of it already gone.
I could use a flaming sphere. Throw a little flame down.
Yes, it is. It is. It seems specific to me though, when the flame shines on the lightless temple. But I don't think it could hurt.
Yeah. Let's just go down.
Let's just go down.
I'll send Kiki 60 feet ahead of us so she can sort of scout and...
Yeah, she's the
Oh, wow.
strongest of us all.
As you all
She's
enter
powerful cat.
through the thresholds, you continue on down. Stairs are steep. This rough, sort of unreflective gold surface continuing down in darkness. The dark vision revealing on the sides through the dim light it offers cracks that begin to grow on the walls, splintering into more complicated patterns. With the dark vision you have, go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage. Those of you who have dark vision.
Can I
Kiki
pull?
too?
Kiki too.
Disadvantage with dark vision? And if we don't, nothing?
Nothing.
No roll.
Nat 20!
No way.
My method
Wait, no,
and my
disadvantage.
special.
With disadvantage.
Well, I have advantage. So flat roll, right?
So true. You are wearing
Zing,
the
zing,
owls
zing,
of the,
zing.
What
the
y'all
goggles
know
of the
about
owl.
this tower
No
that I
fucking
found
way.
30 minutes ago?
Crazy. That is crazy. What the hell is happening?
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're carrying.
If I
Um,
don't mind. Hop on.
Who else had dark vision?
I do not. I
I
can
do
cast
not.
it with 2 more key
I
points,
do.
but that
Kiki got a
seems strong.
14,
Okay.
and I got like a 7.
So okay. Kiki's eyes, as the cracks splinter and grow, she unmistakably spies the little drifts of black smoke that are just seeping out of the cracks in the gold.
Here we go.
The staircase descends sharply down and widens as it goes, widening further and further to the point where the two walls are hard to see between each other, even for those who have dark vision. Those of you who don't, just following blindly, hands on shoulders, going down. Director Vale and Kyron being among those, just holding on as you continue down. The Nat 20 scallop, you see where the staircase leads. The flat floor widening into an enormous circular chamber, the walls of which bend and curve to make almost a spherical shape to this expanse of a room. As you enter in the Nat 20, you begin to see that there are designs to the cracks along the walls. There's an air in here that is still, completely still. Dust that hangs that feels like it's been here for eons. The smell is of iron and metal. And as you look in here, there are a few things that you see. Inside of this chamber,
Uh-oh.
I can't believe you're the only one who can see.
I know.
there are three things that catch your attention first. At equidistant points, spread apart across this enormous chamber, are three long torches, each made out of gemstones. These sort of crystalline, tall figures, shaped, carved like dragons, like long, undulating serpents, where the top of the torch is a mouth with jagged teeth and eyes. As there's no source of light that you've used, two of them are in complete grayscale to you. You can't tell any other features about them, just the dragon. But you notice that one of them is lit.
And no one else can see that?
As you all enter, it has ignited, casting a bit of light onto it, revealing that it is made of completely black gemstone. As it stands there, equidistant from two other unlit torches shaped like dragons, in the center of them is this large circular cistern, this cairn, this, for all intents and purposes, enormous bowl of kindling, unlit. And as you set first foot on the floor in here, you feel the ground move and hear echo through the chamber. A deep, quick sound that fades almost as quickly as it showed up. 3 torches, one lit, and a pyre unlit in the middle. This is what you see.
Did it sound like something fell or like pops?
There was
A lighting of a fire, maybe.
Or a heart.
Oh.
Oh, that was happening
Yes.
when we were.
Yes.
That was happening in the very first session when we were in that other cave.
Yes.
Yes.
You got me?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
I remember.
I remember.
Yeah, when there was the abandoned ship.
Yes,
Or the
okay, yeah.
shipwrecked ship.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Is anyone else seeing the 3 torches and the cistern?
No.
What are we seeing?
Yeah.
Now one lit.
You
so-
can see one, just a flame lit at the top of this tall, black dragon torch.
Can I bring out my foo-foo flashlight?
Absolutely, you can. The tail bling, lighting up. It lights the area around you. You're able to send Foo-Foo across the
Yeah.
floor if you'd like.
Over there, foo-foo.
Foo-Foo just plots on the ground, goes across the stone floor, the sound of its little feet echoing through this chamber. As the light passes one of these unlit torches, you can see that it is made of gold gemstone. And as Foo-Foo continues across the floor towards the other, you see that it is made of pink gemstone.
I suppose we
Should light them.
Does this fire look like real, just regular fire?
From where you are, yeah.
I wonder if this maybe maybe this is just you guys, the puzzle lover in me. But I wonder if it's like I wonder if we should take care with what we're lighting. I mean, I know that. I wonder, Well, to sum up, I wonder if maybe we should light the flame in the middle of the room with the golden torch because of gold being the color of Siberys.
I think that's...
Maybe we should extinguish the black one. Maybe Eberron's pink. I don't know why.
I
Seems
also
to make sense.
think maybe could this whole I don't know, maybe I'm getting, maybe it's more simple than this, but the ground below us moved as we stepped on it. Do you think we're on like a puzzle right now? Like where we move is a
I can't rule that out, love.
I mean,
When we were on the surface and I ritual cast to detect magic, did that ever come to fruition or did it get blasted? Oh, I got blasted.
You did get blasted.
I got blasted.
but you didn't get hit, so concentration still
right,
worked.
Right.
That's true. Detect magic on the key, or you're just using it now? It's
yeah,
just out.
yeah.
As you send out this awareness, there is magic humming in the air here.
Yeah.
There's nothing particular that you detect
This windless room.
on the walls here or in the floor beneath your feet, stretching out to the closest torch, that being this black ignited one. You can sense that there is some magic. It is beyond a particular school of magic, but it certainly glows with arcana.
The flame or the whole torch?
Torch.
I don't really know what that means. I'm getting some magic beyond a school of magic, but arcana. That mean anything to anybody? From the black one?
No,
Does anyone?
I think
I think
we're onto a good... I think lighting the gold one and then lighting the pyre, or whatever this is, with the gold one, I think is a good
I think so too.
shout. I don't think we have any other information.
Should we see if we can extinguish the black one?
Well, I don't think we should extinguish it before we
Transfer.
transfer it.
Yeah. Well, we could light it with our own.
I don't
we-
just
I
don't
don't
believe
know.
it's regular fire to me.
Okay. Should.
Yeah,
We tried
are you sensing some magic specifically from the flame?
The whole torch.
Copy that.
The whole torch.
I think we should
But
just. I
we
think that
could
was.
mage hand it. It wouldn't be that dangerous.
I think Major has a weight limit though.
Oh yeah.
10 pounds, yeah.
10 pounds.
How big
I
is
could
this
do
torch?
it. I mean, I really felt lucky. Me and Kiki, we really just tried it and it succeeded, and so I'm feeling like jumping in is the way to
Yes.
go. But maybe it's just because I've had luck in that department lately.
Can I just try something real quick?
Yes.
I'm gonna get down in my little ball and say a little prayer. Okay, whoever's out there, I need a little help understanding what this flame puzzle weirdness is about. My new friends and I, we're trying to stop the end of the world, I guess, or another war from happening, and considering the fact that every fucking time I've prayed to you, you haven't said anything back, I'm not totally sure that you and I rock together, but I know that if I'm gonna rock with you, I need you to rock with Eberron not totally imploding due to another war where all the leaders are possessed by the Dreaming Dark. So if you rock with that and could send some kind of little message about what we're supposed to do here, that would be awesome. I'm gonna stand up.
No pressure.
Go ahead and make a religion check with advantage.
Also, thanks for sending me this sick tower. All right. Number 1.
It's the Nat 20 tower.
That's gonna be a 2.
You just cursed Eric.
And why don't you shut up over there?
It's the Nat 1 tower.
All right.
We just bully Eric.
8. What is it? Religion? Well, y'all know how this goes.
Negative.
7.
That sucks.
Like,
Something's happening.
we don't rock with each other.
As you bow down to pray, all of you see Scallop taking a moment, Director Palin, Kyron waiting as look around each other, looking at Scallop as she sends out this prayer. As you take this moment, as you feel this quiet, you hear a voice come to you. Be wary, child. Boom, boom. As you hear this shaking throughout the floor, everyone is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw in this moment.
As a reaction, can I use my new ability?
And what is that
The
again?
what?
I can add my intelligence modifier to any save.
Yeah, you can use your intelligence save. Yeah, definitely.
I will need that.
Constitution?
Oh.
9.
Bam!
Ugh.
Things really shifted for me in this tower.
What do we got?
And that's
13.
storytelling, y'all.
18.
What'd you
That
get?
Nat 1.
16.
25.
Scalp, you take a point of exhaustion. As
What?
the ground shakes beneath you.
I know.
All of you feel
It's about to
a
go.
freezing chill down your spines as you hold yourself against it, Scallop, leaving yourself open to whatever message this is, opening yourself up to whatever this is. You are caught unawares as the chill spreads through all of your bones, freezing you, draining energy from you to take a point of exhaustion. As you hear again this boom, boom.
Remind me what just 1 is that's disadvantage?
Disadvantage on ability
Disadvantage on ability
checks.
checks. What are you all doing?
I think we need to start the
Yes,
ritual.
go. I run over. I put the black. I light the gold with the black flame.
You bring the black over to the gold one with Fufu still standing
I
guard
think I
over
would
at the
rather
gold torch.
touch the gold and dip it on the black.
Dip it on the black, bringing up the gold torch and bringing it over to the black. As you touch the top, the gold also being this serpentine, 5 feet about in length, with this beautifully intricate jaw at the end. Unlit the gold, you put it forth towards the black as the flame leaps. The black stays lit, and the gold shatters in your hands.
Oh, fuck.
The gold gemstones of it freezing in the air, suspended around you. As the gold shards of this torch lift up into the air above your heads, glowing with a golden light up into this expansive chamber, illuminating the walls even more now, where you can see now the intricate cracks along the walls of this chamber. With the gold now illuminated, go ahead and make insight checks for me, if you would, all of you.
7.
21.
17.
17.
Scallop, Gigi, Thaddeus, you're looking at a map of Eberron.
Above us?
Along the walls, the cracks that line them form the shape of continents, of nations, of rivers, of borders. There are parts of it where the cracks are wrenched open a bit more, and you see smoke drifting out. You got a 21. You recognize Corvair. You see that there are various dots with black smoke drifting out, and you recognize where about the southwest edge of Corvair itself, where Sharn would be, is a deep hole with black smoke cascading out of it. That is the top half of the wall. Below that are more etchings forming, again, a topography, but one that you are not familiar with. As the gold shards from the torch that you just illuminated fly up into the air, illuminating.
Underdark.
It lit at the top, the flame. However, the flame is no longer connected to the torch. Rather, next to the black lit torch, there is simply one other flame floating next to it with no torch attached. The black torch is still lit, and in this moment, everything goes dark. Save for the light glow of the golden shards, and simply the image of these small motes of fire above the torches. And as everything goes dark, and so you have arrived. In the darkness, you can hear smoke coming, gathering around the floor, drifting around your ankles. The black torch remains lit, a fire suspended in the air next to it. The pink torch, completely unlit and now in darkness. The large pyre unlit in the darkness. Gold dragon shards above. You are hearing a voice echoing through this chamber as you feel this vibration again. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
I feel so
Shit,
scared.
shit.
16.
Fucking failed again.
So I have to take disadvantage on saves or just
No,
abilities?
Not yet. No.
Just abilities. This is a saving throw. Con save.
14.
14.
5.
16.
10.
Not this again.
The chill is deeper in your spines, almost eating away at your bones.
Wait. Can I do Tides of Chaos?
I think you've already done it for this.
I long
Or no,
rested.
you've long rested. Go for it. Make another roll.
Oh, 14.
GG and Scallop, you both take another point of exhaustion.
I light the pink torch.
You run with the black torch in hands. Go ahead and make a survival check for me to go across the darkness.
Pink torch and put it on the black.
Okay, running across the pink torch. Go ahead and make a survival check to make it across the darkness and get to it. Finding
Natural
it.
20. 25.
Zing!
Groping
That's right,
for
that's
it
right,
in the
that's
dark.
right.
You feel
Oh,
this
I feel scared.
preternatural sense overtake your body, a tingling sensation throughout all of the arcane circuitry inside of you. You feel the sense of space and you run directly towards the pink torch, lifting it up, running over towards the lit black torch, shoving it towards it. There is a blinding light that erupts from the fire that escapes as you light the pink torch. pink torch escapes your hand, writhing out of it, as the black torch also begins to move with organic motion and fly up into the air. The pink torch flying out of your hands to join it, intertwining, circling around the black torch, as they become for a moment not gemstone, not torches, but rather dragons, encircling each other in the air, flying in the space, lit by the dim golden light of the shards above, circling each other, intertwining before it's impossible to tell where one begins and the other ends. As the pink surrounds the black, the shape of them descends.
The prison! Kyber's prison. Ensnared by Eberron.
Entwining each other, the pink wrapping around the black and landing on the stone floor in front of you, creating, lit at the top by flame, a staff constructed of two dragons.
Yes!
As it echoes, landing on the stone floor in front of you, still lit by the flame. As this happens, in the darkness, you hear a voice.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh, shiver.
you've made it very far for people who are having no business coming to a place like this. Echoes throughout as you feel the smoke beginning to gather again around the ankles. In the darkness here, this double staff in front of you, you are aware of the sensation quickly that you are not alone. There's a person standing here.
Oh, gross.
Gross.
There's
You think
someone
it's the priest?
standing in the dark. Stepping forward. You see standing 7 feet tall, large figure, broad shoulders, bald head, is tiny. Eyes turned completely black. Smoke drifting out of a pale, almost lifeless face. As this familiar nightmare voice comes out of his throat. I applaud you for coming this far. You all place so much trust in each other. It is entertaining. You thought that you could pass into the very heart of power in this world when you could not have faith in those that you travel with. As he turns to you, Thaddeus, shall I tell them? Where to begin?
Am I right?
What?
Are you a snake?
It's a dangerous world for those who can shape shift, isn't it, Violum? Made especially dangerous when some of us wish to abuse that power.
Are you the changeling?
No, he's just revealing all of our secrets.
Yeah.
He's just, guys, I'll just tell you. He's the most shameful thing I've ever done is I escaped military draft by convincing or kind of forcing a changeling to turn into me, and then I ran away.
A drugged meal. One that would leave this person in a manipulated state for days. And it was too late before long. That's just the icing on the cake.
And who are you to talk about manipulation?
I put my hand
Taking
in
my
my
friend
face.
Theodore like that.
I am one who, and you hear a voice change, had a friend once. A friend who was killed by those you travel with. Did you not stop to wonder what could have befallen your own companion?
What are you talking about?
You thought that you could trust those with the blood of your friend on their hands. What do you think they'll do to you?
Theodore died by your hand. That's why you're taking his body right now.
I do not speak of Theodore. Director Vale looks at you, 104, as you see wheels turning in her head, and then she looks at you all. What is he talking about?
What he's trying to do is turn us all against each other at the final moment.
Pulls out a pistol. What is he talking about?
Listen, we will tell you, but this is greater than whatever's between us right now. I can swear to you that whatever we did to save the world.
104, what is he talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
There was an altercation on the train. And in order to keep going and to get to where we are right now, your friend on the train died. And we were at fault, and we will take responsibility for that. But you need to know that what we are doing, it was not out of hate or maliciousness. It was not malintent. You know how important this is. You know how important it is. It's greater than any of our own feelings or friends. And yes, I would be devastated if one of these people I love very much died. But you know what this creature is doing. And that is at the last moment trying to turn us all so that we cannot finish what we set out to do.
Kyron turns to Vale. Vale, this is too much. This is too much. As he pulls hands out of his pockets and starts cracking knuckles. As he looks to you, 104. Did you know this?
No.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna say, when you showed up in that cave and you held out a gun to us, we didn't know what right from wrong was, who was trying to take anything down. I hope that you know and you've believed that to get where we are right now and to do what we are doing, that comes from our hearts, and that's true.
Go ahead and make the check.
Okay. Guidance. Lay a hand on her.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Gotta find the 20.
You got it.
You know what?
You gotta do it your way.
What is it?
13. Do I roll the d4?
Guidance plus 4.
Plus 4.
D-
or
D4.
D4.
Plus 2, so 15
plus
plus
D4.
a D4. I roll the D4, Macy.
I'll look.
I think you do it.
Here's what I'm gonna say. The DC was set at 18.
Okay.
You roll it.
You roll it.
So I'm at 15, so I have to get a 3 or a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
50-50.
god, this is so
50-50.
50-50.
The power of the fruit.
4.
Oh, I could gouge my eyes out. Oh my god.
Vale pushes her pistol back into the holster and turns sharply to Kyron. We need to finish this. We need to finish this.
She's right. She's right. You're right.
You guys must be crazy. They killed him!
I know. I'm upset too.
You're gonna go through with this.
You have to.
I can't. I
What else are you going to do?
not this. And Kyron turns and runs towards the exit, disappearing into the darkness. You hear steps fade away up the sharp metal steps. As Vale, tears brimming in her eyes, stays frozen looking after where he disappeared, looks back at you. Are you with me?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
She looks to you for a moment, Gigi, and then breaks eye contact quickly, staring at the floor. As the air hums around you. 104, you're still holding a lit torch.
I run to the center and I set the middle thing on fire.
Dashing towards the center and plunging the flame in. It lights. The figure of Tiny steps back slowly, away from the fire. And so it will be this way. Circular section of the floor on which all of you stand begins to raise into the air as above you, this dome-like roof to this chamber begins to split apart. And from above, you begin to see a bright golden light pour out. And that's where we're gonna pick up.
Oh my god.
Next.
That was
Oh.
so much.
Eric. That was a nasty session.
No, that's the game.
Yeah, that
In
was
a good way.
That's God's game.
That was
That
sick
was
and nasty. Oh
Well.
my
Oh
god.
my
Your
god.
choices
6
really do
hours
have
later.
Consequences, huh?
I know.
I
I
know.
remember. I was
True.
going flashback to that moment where we're like, got him. We got him.
Yeah.
We like burned him.
Wait, what?
You
Did
did
she?
fully immolate him.
Burned him alive. But we didn't think.
He was.
We didn't know.
Did we attack him first or did he attack us?
I think we attacked.
I think we attacked him first.
It wasn't our best, and we lost that little creature, and that's gonna come back to bite us on the ass. I know it is.
Yeah. The Dolgrim. Which
Wow.
doesn't sound
A
great.
lot of
That was
big
amazing.
character choices in this one.
That was
I
amazing.
was so excited to see like what you chose in the nightmare, what 104 chooses in this moment.
Holy shit.
Love you guys.
Love you
So
too.
happy to have everyone
Love you
back at the
guys.
table with one last mega session left.
Wow. Wow.
And hey, if you're
God's
watching
game.
this fully edited version of it, thanks for sticking out this extra long penultimate
Oh, yeah.
episodes. One last.
One more. You
One more.
guys.
Oh my god, I was so
One
scared.
more.
Jordan was for a moment, like Thaddeus was.
Me too.
Oh yeah, sorry. That,
An agent. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that was
after you
crazy.
said it, so.
I had just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said that.
I knew it. You're the snake.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said,
That's
"Are
so
you
funny.
a snake?"
All right.
You're
Well,
the dirty cheat.
we're gonna play 4 more hours of Baldur's Gate 3. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you
Bye.
guys. See you next week.
Holy